got something crazy, got that black girl magic, that black girl magic, got that black girl magic, that black girl magic. She's bold, she's independent, sweet like honeycombs, but she's all about her business. Got that black girl magic, that black girl magic, got that black girl magic, that black girl magic. She's strong, she's educated, stands out on her own, often underestimated.
Hello, I'm Langston and I'm back on my channel, Gymlandia. So I'm just going to be giving y'all like a rundown of podium training, like the things I saw since I've been here in Jakarta, like my experience in Indonesia, as well as, you know, reacting to some of my videos that came out. Because listen, I told y'all motherfuckers that I was going to stand on business with editing because I don't been planning y'all face. Like, I really realized I was planning y'all face because one day I went on my YouTube channel and I was like, you need to tell me I've only uploaded like 4 videos in a year. So when I realized it, I was like, okay, I gotta stand on business. Like, so, but y'all thought I was playing because I had been lying to y'all face for so long. But I'm like, nah, I'm finna get out. Like, baby, it was some sleepless nights some days, but baby, the content was contenting like the last week or two. So I was thinking about posting a video yesterday, but I was like, why am I gonna do that when I'm gonna come on live and I can like go more in depth about that anyway? I will be posting videos about qualifications, etc. And I will actually, you know, I talked to Allie and something she said is I will actually be posting the videos of the top gymnasts from qualifications because I know a lot of people have issues trying to find the qualification videos and stuff. So I'll be posting like the all-around programs of like, you know what I mean? Like someone's vault and even bars, beam and floor, you know, if you know what I mean. I have VIP seats, so I'm able to get really good views of like the gymnasts. And we can move around the whole arena too. So I'll move from vault and even bars, beam and floor throughout the competition. So I'm making sure I get the best possible angles, if you get what I mean. So yeah, I'll be able to do that for you guys. So yeah, just tune in. So listen, I'm joined with 2 new people I don't think that y'all have ever ran across. I'm joined with Brian. Brian is actually Indonesian. Asher's been a long time subscriber of mine, so I'm gonna let them introduce themselves. Sean is back. You know, he's one of my original OGs, but he be running from us, okay? Like he be missing, okay? He had a missing police report out on him. So he's back. He's been found by Atlanta PD. So I mean Philadelphia PD, my apologies. And he's here. So anyway, Asher, introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Asher. I've been watching your channel since I want to say like June-ish of 2024. I think my favorite I love your overrated, underrated videos and like robbery videos. They're so interesting to watch. And I love watching your past live streams.
Thank you. I really appreciate it, Asher. You know, I've got to come out with a greatest robberies part 2. You know, my goal after Jakarta is to upload twice a month. I feel like that's an obtainable goal. You know what I mean? So
yes,
I'll do that. I mean, there's really enough gymnasts for another overrated list because I had to take off some people on because you want to keep the theme the same. You know what I mean? So yes, there was a lot of gymnasts who should have been on this list, but got spared this time.
I was like,
yeah,
waiting for you to post the other one because like Sunni Lee, like being like you keep on saying she's very overrated, and it's like she's not on one of your videos. Like more people need to like hear that.
I mean, a lot of people weren't expecting it. I mean, some people did. Like I think that deep down, Sean, like, were you surprised by my list?
No, I think you brought up some really good points, and I really didn't have any notes on your video. I thought you put together a really good list.
So who were you the most surprised by on the list though?
See, part of me wants to say Sunni, but we've had this dialogue in our chat for like months or even years at this point. Like I know your stance is like Sunni is overrated, but I didn't know what your stance was after this Olympics. If you were like, okay, she kind of stood on business, or no, she's still overrated. So I was surprised to see her, but everyone else, I was like, yeah, that makes sense.
That's true. I feel like a lot of people were shocked by Anna Pavlova. That's something I saw to hit the Gym Internet by surprise on Twitter. Anna Pavlova And I thought that the biggest shock value I had on there was Martina Maggio, because I always like to start 10 off with a shock gymnast. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
I don't think anyone was expecting Martina, but she was so overrated in 2022.
Well,
Why do
because
people? Sorry.
she was like the only Italian gymnast they had at the time. Like she was the star because like the Demandos were nowhere to be found, and like Vanessa was MIA. So it's like, okay, we got Martina. You know, she's getting good scores. Of course, they're gonna overhype her. So I think that's why
I hear
people
that, but
were
don't
like,
be saying she gonna clear Shilese at Worlds. Like that's what it was to me. You know what I mean? Because I was seeing people make all around programs with her on it and Shilese not being on it. And I was like, oh yeah, hell nah. Like I went back and looked at some 2022 comments. I was like, oh hell nah. Drafted up immediately. Like I had to take her off the list to make room for her. Cause absolutely not. Like
Going back to Anna Pavlova, why do people rate her so much?
because she represented like traditional gymnastics. Like she, you know what I mean? Like she kind of had like that vibe, that Soviet era vibe. You know what I mean?
But like, what medals did she get?
Some people don't care. They only care about medals when it comes to Black gymnasts. You know what I mean? So,
and
they're only gonna bring that up like, oh well, you know, Gabby, she don't have any event final medals, okay, but she still won the all around title. So I mean, like
that's what I was just about to say. Like,
person to win the all around title.
But like, what was I gonna say? What I notice all the time on Twitter is like so many people want to compare Sunni to Gabby because of the whole like, oh, like Gabby had a lot of chances to get event medals on bars and she didn't. But like, it's like every time like you want to gas Sunni up, you have to bring down another Black gymnast to do it. And it's just like you can gas someone up without having to tear someone else down. And like that's why she deserved the #1 spot on Overrated. And I said what I said, like hello, like.
And then like with the medals she did win, at least in like 2019, 2021 Olympics, she was supposed to win gold on
exactly.
bars.
And the thing is,
Gabby
only gave up one medal opportunity, really, because people expected Gabby to win bronze in Rio. But even if Gabby did her best routine in London, she wasn't gonna win a medal. Like, come on now, like
no.
And then
she's not gonna beat Aaliyah or
Dickinson. Like, I mean, in 2015, I think that a 15.366 was attainable for her, like to get on the podium. You know what I mean?
Right.
But, I mean, even still, no one expected her to win a medal on bars. Like, and no one even expected her to win a medal in 2016. She went off in qualifications and team finals, and people were like, oh shit, she can win bronze or even win the title. But most people did not expect her. A lot of Michaela Skinner stands were mad that Gabby made the team. Because like, she's not going to win a medal. She's not going to do anything. And then she shut them hoes up in qualifications. You know what I mean? So, but
somebody said Anna doesn't know how to play red light, green light.
She don't. In her big ass fucking age, in her second Olympics. But that's the thing with Sunni is like, you can be a Sunni stan, but it's like Sunni Lee has hella non-Black competitors. I'm like, Sunni Lee's biggest competitor on uneven bars was Riley McCusker. And I mean on beam and bars, but where is the smoke for Riley? You know what I mean? Like Jelia was one of her biggest all-around competitors, but it's never any smoke for Jelia. But it's always smoke for Rebecca or Gabby or Shilese and it's like Sky, Jordan Chiles, Simone Biles. It's like it goes down the list. So it's like this is the pattern.
Yeah. I like Sunni. I feel like I'm a stan, but also I'm like, she's not better than Gabby, nor is she better than Shilese.
So I do want to say, I'm not going to be delusional and say like, okay, peak Sunni, I don't think peak Sunni can beat Gabby, but peak Sunni could beat Shilese or be a 50-50, right? But the problem is 2023, 2024 Shilese. I mean, 2023, 2024 Sunni is not beating Shilese in those years. And like to even sit up here and compare that, like, let's be real, like Sunni benefited from Shilese and Sky Blakely being injured. She did.
She did.
And also she just like she benefited from Simone having, you know, the twisties, and she also benefited from Rebecca fucking around. So we don't tell the story, let's tell the truth.
I respect her for like what I'm trying to say, like fighting back with her kidney disease issues, but like she's like her comparing them to Gabby and Shy, it's ridiculous.
It is, and that's the point. And it's like, I'm a realist. Like, I'll sit up here and say, like, if Sunni Lee can clear somebody, I'm not going to deny. Like, that's one thing about me. I'm a pro-Black, but I'm a realist. I'm not going to sit up here and act like Sky Blakely finna clear Joe Yachini on being. Like, let's be fucking for real.
No.
So I mean, like I might have my stances, but I'm not delusional. Something else is like, you're so biased, you know, you're pro this. It's like, okay, but so is everyone else. Like, it's like y'all have this issue when black people are black first. You know what I mean, Sean? Like everyone
But
operates like that.
can I be real though? Like peak Sunni is not beating Shilese. I don't think so.
I mean, I
think
feel like it's close because
It's
she's better
close.
on ball. I think on bars it's a wash because I think what people understand is Sunni Lee does way more difficult skills like by perception than Gabby and Shilese, but the D score she's getting is the same as them, if not less.
That's the
because
thing.
They have more variety, you know what I mean, and they have better execution.
They're scoring the same. Sunni's going to get a higher score on beam, but Shilese has better tumbling and her vault is better. So I'm like, it's
But
going
I
to
mean, the
even
floor,
out.
I feel like Sunni Lee's peak floor. I do want to say she was hella overscored in
2019.
She was hella overscored in 2019 on floor. I saw people bring that up. Like, yeah, she got an 8.5 at Stuttgart, but what they give her ass in Tokyo with better tumbling. So I don't want to hear it. You know what I mean? Like, them results annulled 2019 for me because we saw what she scored with. Like, her all-around routine was better than the tumbling she was doing in Stuttgart. Are you saying I'm wrong? Like, her double layout, like her tumbling was better in the all-around finals in Tokyo. And she only got like an 8.1 So I mean,
Yeah.
in terms of, I guess it depends. Like Tokyo floor, I feel like Shilese can beat her, but maybe her
Yeah.
absolute peak, I could see how Sunni could beat. It's
But we
very-
got to remember that was a different code too, especially like
Yeah.
a different time. Like 2019, like
That's
they were just giving out
6 years ago.
8.5s and
8.7.
high
Nina got an
8s.
8.7.
That's my thing. Exactly.
Yeah.
So
They're giving them out like candy.
They were. So, and I mean, that's the thing is like, y'all were saying Sunni Lee was going to clear Nina. And the only time she cleared Nina was arguably a robbery. I felt like the judges felt bad for her because Nina had been whooping Sunni ass forever, her whole career. Like,
I mean,
she stole Sunni's skill.
I feel like she cleared the beat Nina in the all around, but that doesn't count. That's the one. She's not.
I mean, the event finals in
yes.
Paris.
Okay. Yes. Yeah, I get what you mean.
Because I'm like, listen, Nina Durwell did fuck around in the dismount, but the routine ate. You know what I mean? Like, start to finish, she ate that shit. And I'm like, I do want to say that's the most legitimate of Sunni's medals, which is saying a lot. But
Sunni was getting away with murder that whole competition. Like her touching the ground in team final on bars, her being in all around. Jordan Child should have been in the all around. Everyone knows that.
I mean,
Yeah,
I'm
she
not
did,
mad
like-
though Sunni was in the all around though, because realistically, if Jordan was in the all around, I don't think she would have beat D'Amato.
I think it's possible, but I get what Sean is saying. Like, I'm not something else. I saw a lot of pro black saying they feel like Jordan Charles is better than Sunni. I'm not gonna go there. You know what I mean? But the day
No, that's
you know what I mean?
On
delusional.
that day,
On that day, Jordan Childs, and it's like when them judges threw Sunni Lee up a 14-1 on vault, you already know what it was. Like,
when they gave her the score on vault, they gave her in all arounds. That was not right. She stepped out of
I was
bounds.
like,
and didn't
hold
get
on.
the penalty.
Like when that 14-1 came up, I was like, hold on. And then Jordan only scored a 14-3. I was like, oh man.
They're not 0.2 different in like vault and execution at all. Jordan's vaults are way better.
Nah, like that's where like you could tell they were helping Sunni Lee on vault and beam. You know what I mean? So,
I will say though, D'Amato got away with so much stuff. Like y'all know, like what did she get on her beam event? Like she got like 8.5, 6.6 or something.
no way, Jose.
That's
I agree with
whack.
that too,
To me,
Ryan.
that's
Like,
actually crazy.
That 8.5 was fucking ridiculous. Like,
In this
that's
code,
actually
that's crazy.
crazy. That's what
for
I'm saying.
that
And then
routine
what
too,
is,
like how you only get
Asher brought up like Sunni, she hit her feet on the ground in team finals, right? And she still got like 14.5.
Yes.
It was
So,
14.5.
Like, what that mean? Like, if she didn't hit her feet on the ground, she was gonna get like a 15. Like that's actually whack. And didn't they give D'Amato like a 14.9 and all around or 14.8? I'm forgetting.
14.8, I think.
On bars?
14.7, 14.8.
Yeah.
Let
like,
me
that's
pull it
just
up.
That's genuinely whack to me. And like, no, when she got 14-1, I was just like, okay, like, please, like,
Yeah, it was a 14-1 for me because that's when I realized I was like, Jordan 8. They finna do you like they did
shit
Gabby
show.
and
No, they didn't care about Jordan. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah. It was heartbreaking, and I feel like people overlook that when they focus on Alicia and Kalia, who you could argue Sunni did rob as well, especially because Kalia, they did not credit her switch sleep to switch half. And I mean, I did want to say I understand how it's questionable, but if we gonna sit up here and credit Sunni Lee's dismount and credit some of
Exactly that piked ass.
Guys, like I feel like almost everyone pikes that dismount.
Her, it wasn't
Sunni
To her extent, though, it was like
Sunni's was the worst. But like I watched like Julia do it, and she was piked, but nowhere near how much piked Sunni's was.
Nowhere near, yeah, nowhere near.
Someone said Jordan is better than Sunni Lee overall. I don't agree with that because
not at all.
Sunni Lee is way better on bars and beam. Like Jordan, I want to say this. Listen, I feel like the judges, I was not expecting Jordan to be getting no 13-8 on beam in Paris. Like they were.
That's what I'm saying.
They were way more lenient in Paris.
Yeah.
Than they were in Antwerp.
They did some DEI training or something.
On every event except floor exercise, they were more lenient. On floor exercise, they was clearing bitches. But bars and beam, they were way more lenient. And like in Paris and Antwerp. So I'm really curious to see how they start scoring the girls tomorrow. Like, because I mean, I don't really know anything about MAG, so I couldn't really like see.
Neither do I.
I mean, actually today.
Wait, Langston, did you have a chance to go to the arena to watch podium training? Actually,
no, I was in Kuala Lumpur during podium training.
Oh, okay.
So I just
got to.
Did you see?
I've only been in Jakarta for about 48 hours now. Actually,
okay, I got you.
Did you see the video Julia messing up her layout on beam like 2 times in a row? I manifested.
In Antwerp, the judges were snatching lace from.
They were like really like for real, especially on bars. Like Chelly's only got an 8-4 E.
Yeah, that's.
They were strict as fuck. Like just bars and beam. They were strict. Like I really feel like Shilese would have got almost a 58 with her Antwerp scores in Paris. Like I'm sorry, but Sunni also benefited from Jess being injured too. Because Jess, like, listen, the judges might love Sunni, but you know they love.
Oh, Jess would have won bronze.
Jess is their favorite.
Yeah. Jess would have watched that whole like.
She would have.
I mean, like people kind of leave that part out. So why? Like, were you shocked by any of the gymnasts on the list?
Me?
Yeah.
I guess Martina, because I've never really kept with her. The only time like I really heard stuff about her was in 2022. Like people were overrating her floor and stuff, and I was just like, okay, like she's not that good, guys. And then like everybody else made sense. Like Kayla DeCello, like Miss Bent Knees, like that made sense. I think Anna Pavlova like kind of surprised me, just also because I haven't heard of her in a little bit, but also because every time she had the chance to like get a medal, like what was she always like fourth? Like she got that fourth in beam in Beijing. I mean, she got that fourth in all around in Athens. So I mean, like I don't know. I think like a lot of people praised her because she had that like classical Russian style, like how you were bringing up, but there was just no like results that came with that. Like
right,
and it's just like. A lot of people want to say she was underscored on floor because her all-around floor was really good or whatever. But honestly, like you could say she's underscored all you want, but when she has to hit, is she hitting? No. Like someone said, she don't know how to play red light, green light. Like, come on now. Like that experience. It was 20 in Beijing. You know what I mean? Like you 20 in Beijing and you don't know how to play red light, green light. Like, okay, right.
So I mean, like that's okay. And the thing is, I feel like all the other robberies that they say on that girl is baseless. But the one, and I would give the one in beam finals because she ate Chung Fei up. I'm not gonna lie, she did.
That's true. Okay, yeah, I'll give you that.
Give her that. I would give her that bronze medal. Okay, and I said that.
I said that.
I even said it on my channel. But all the other shit y'all be saying on here, y'all just be running y'all mouth, and it really pissed me the fuck off.
Wait, hold on. I'm trying to see. Someone said like about the whole Jordan's better than Sunni. Like they said it's a draw though. Jordan is way better on floor and vault. They complement each other pretty well, but you have to take account for the like scoring differences because I feel like if we're really like if Jordan's best and Sunni's best were like put together like all around in one competition, Sunni's still winning because of the score she's getting away with. Like she had that like the 14-1 on vault, and Jordan's only getting 2/10 higher, and she's losing like what did Sunni get on floor in quals? Like she got like a 13-1.
Yeah.
She
right?
went out of bounds, in
Right.
qualifications.
But like to me, like that should have been like a 12-8 or like a 12-9. Like
Yeah.
she's still like that. Come on, like she
But
got away with so much.
Peak Sunni and Jordan, Sunni's
Yeah.
winning over like a point.
Exactly. No,
I wouldn't say
right.
over a point, but because I feel like if you want to take peak Jordan, you got to take Jordan's Amanar too. You know what I mean? Because Jordan used to have an Amanar.
Right. Uh-huh.
And her Amanar
Well,
would get like a 9.2. So
The judges were giving Sunni a 14-7 on beam. Like I'm thinking like big scores like that.
Yeah, so that's the thing is Sunni Lee bars and beam is just too much for Jordan Childs to like overcome.
That's what I mean.
On vault and floor.
Yeah.
Like realistically, they were generous with. I mean, they were more generous with Sunni, but the 13-8 they gave Jordan was like a 12-7 with the fall. You know what I mean? Like Jordan, like that was really pushing it. You know what I mean? So I don't think Jordan can do too much better than what she did in qualifications. I think that she could have done better on the floor. You know what I mean? And I think she could have done her Amanar, but Sunni Lee had points to make up on bar. You know what I mean? Like on her event. So
Right.
I don't really hear it for Sunni. Like I said, you can make the argument for 14-7 on beam is actually insane. I'm not gonna lie, but
Yeah.
even still, let's say you
I thought they were gonna give her a 14-2 in Paris. I thought it was gonna go 14-2, 14-4, but they gave her a 14-6 in the final. So I don't know.
That beam
like,
routine was good though in team final, I will say. But
It was.
Yeah, it was. Jordan did it,
but she was only scoring a few tenths lower than when she had the layout step out mount in nationals. That's why she was scoring so high.
Someone said
Right.
Jordan did a change, she would have easily beat Sunni. No, because Sunni Lee she didn't connect her but hard watch to her Van Loon. If she would have done that, they would have threw that whole up like a 15-2.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
So I mean, like that's the thing is like Sunni Lee is just very. She has a lot of scoring potential, but the problem is
What? Someone said Jordan should have gotten an 8-7E for the qualification floor.
no. Her team final floor was the best one.
For
Yeah.
an 8-7E is insane.
No, with them dance elements.
no.
Right.
Because that's the problem with Jordan. The tumbling is tumbling, but the dance elements.
Oh my god, wait, I was gonna bring something up. Okay, wait. So I didn't actually, well, I know Langston knows, but to everyone else, I haven't introduced like where I am from. So I'm currently a freshman at Stanford, right? And Anna Barbosu is on the gymnastics team this year. And
Oh.
I was on the line for a cafe, and I was overhearing people actually talking about like talking shit on Jordan's name. Like they were talking all about how like Jordan should never got the medal, this, that, and the third. And I was just like, there's no way you guys just talking about this like a year later. And like everyone was just gassing like Anna up. And I was just so surprised. Like I'm not surprised because the people that were talking were white, but like it was just like it's just weird to like
They're in
hear that
America.
stuff.
That's crazy.
Right.
That's
Like,
how
I
they
just- I
are
just
though.
hear-
And like I had
like
that
a
conversation
Romanian?
because I don't mean any disrespect, but when you have people always expecting Black people to protest or expecting Black people to like, you know, go out and advocate for other groups of people. And like I remember with the Jordan, you know, you were on Twitter, Sean, because we used to talk about this on a daily, like on a basis. You remember on Twitter during the time period with the Jordan and Romanian debacle? Who did you see most Brazilians? Who did you see most Asian people on the gym to that support? Were they on Jordan's side, Sean?
Nope, not at all.
So
No,
but all of
exactly,
a sudden we all in this together. You know what I mean? So and it's like same thing with Gabby and Vika. Like I don't like most of them were on Vika's side. Like every time it comes between Black people and white supremacy, they almost always collectively side. You know what I mean with them. But they want to sit up here and act like we all in this together when shit hits the fan. You know what I mean? Like with that No Kings protest and stuff. Bitch, fuck out of here. And Kamala Harris really pissed me the fuck off with that shit. I almost unfollow her on social media because get the fuck out of my face. Like I was so pissed off because you know I'm such a big supporter of her. And I'm like, for her to come out here trying to get Black people to protest, you know, damn well Black people not about to protest, Kamala. Like, instead of her even say some shit like that, Sean is like ridiculous. Like,
Crazy.
the way they was eating her up in them comments, I was like, I know she's not trying to get Black people to protest. Like, you know, that's not gonna happen. Like, I think people really thought we were joking. Like when we said in November that we're not gonna protest, like we're not gonna help, we're not gonna advocate. And I think people were very taken aback, you know, because it's been a year now, you know what I mean? And I even like a lot of Republicans and white supremacists, because they were expecting Black people to protest like against a lot of the Trump administration's decisions. And it's never came to fruition. Like even with the National Guard being deployed into, you know, majority Black cities and stuff like that, it hasn't caused the reaction that he expected. You know what I mean? So, I mean, like, I don't feel like there's anything that could get me to protest. Like, I know that they're planning on trying to take away the voting rights, like minimize the Voting Rights Act to like minimize like Black majority congressional seats, because according to 1965 Voting Rights Act, Black people have to have a certain amount of seats in Congress in terms of proportional representation in the South. And the Supreme Court is getting ready to potentially overturn that, which means that hella Black congressmen will like get drawn out. They will get gerrymandered out of their seats, and that will allow Southern states to pass like a lot more restrictive voting laws. And even with all of that, like you don't see, like you're still not gonna get the reaction that, you know what I mean? Sound like debating, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like, they're trying to bait us into protesting, into advocating, and it's not fucking working. And I mean, like the fact that you have the former vice president have to come on social media to try to get a reaction, that kind of shows you like the point of where we are as a community. Like that shit is so 2020.
I
2020. We're gonna say Asher.
Oh, I was remembering. I saw a video of like Palestinian protesters paying money to go see Kamala Harris's book tour, and then saying like she's a horrible person. Like that's the kind of I saw that video. I was like, what do you think that's gonna do?
And it's like them tickets were not cheap. Like I was getting ready to buy my mom and auntie, and they were like $500.
Right.
You are. It was like you're giving her money to. It's ridiculous.
It really is, and it's like y'all don't have no smoke for Donald Trump. Like you know what I'm saying, you don't have no smoke for the people. You know what I'm saying, like who's actually doing this to you. And it's like the thing is with Palestinians is, and I'm actually when Ali comes on here, I'm gonna pull up because there's some holes I got to clear on the gym tonight. Because listen, usually you know I ain't respond to comments in a year. But since y'all don't been sending for me, WOGA coaches want to send for me over the Valeri video, bitch. I got something for y'all motherfucking ass. Because like I said, bitch, I have so much tea on WOGA. I have so many, like, y'all think y'all know shit, bitch. I got something for y'all motherfuckers since y'all want to sit up here and do a lot. Over here, like, number one, you on here bashing WOGA athletes, but you're a WOGA coach. Bitch, fuck out of here. Like I said, I'm clocking your motherfucking ass. Since Valeri Lucan want to see your ass spy on me, bitch, I got something for you. I got something for this Arab bitch on Twitter who had a lot to say about my channel and about how I operate. So you're getting addressed, and you were also associated with the white supremacists who literally laughed about Charlize Jones being a crack accident and called Simone Biles a crack baby and said that Black people can't grow hair without European admixture. So bitch, you getting clocked since you so
What?
Yeah.
What?
What?
What? Screenshots I posted of the person.
Oh,
Yes,
I did.
That person.
That's the same person?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
I just
like,
remember.
Where was this on Twitter?
That person
No.
has a lot of relationships with people on the gym today. Like a lot of people address that person. A lot of people conversate with them. So the person who came for me about what I was saying has a group chat with this person.
Are you
Wait,
talking about
where was this on? I'm gonna look at it right now. Where was this
You were
on?
talking
It's the
about the stuff you
post. Like if
posted
you
on
go
your
on my post.
community post?
Yes, you go on my
which
community
social-
post.
Oh, okay, got you. Okay.
The one that took me back was the one about Charlize Jones in the car accident. Because is that her dad died because of that?
I think her dad died from cancer, but I could be wrong.
Oh,
Yeah, you're right.
okay. I'm just stupid.
But yeah, like this person said the audacity.
Even though
Let me just
Still.
pull this shit up, because I can't like post it on here. But this person was pretending to be Black first off, and it's like I figured out they was lying about being Black because they were always coming for Black gymnasts, and I'm like, okay, that could be coon behavior, but it was consistent. But I'm like, okay, that's weird. And then they were spelling rah with with H's. Sean, I'm like, who you know spell rah with an H? You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
you know how white people speak broken AAVE? They're gonna listen at speaking broken AAVE, and I'm like, don't nobody use like H's when they say rah. Like, it's certain things that's like being said, and I'm like, this is not a Black person. You know what I mean? Like, so I'm like, yeah, please. And I was like, is the niggas in the room with us? Like that's what I said. Like, baby, is the niggas in the room with us? Because you nigga this, nigga that. Like, I don't see any. And I was like, and then he was like, the audacity of a black to tell what they can or can't say. He was like, y'all culture is dominant. Y'all have mud huts. Y'all did not have writing until it was taught to you. Like, this is neo-Nazi rhetoric. So I'm like, hold on. And I'm like, ain't no one you sitting up here speaking in AAVE but saying black people don't have a language. I'm just so
It's just like it's like Sabrina Vornea wearing that hairstyle after liking all those racist tweets about George Childs.
Yes, and it's like someone said braiding styles, but black women can't grow their own hair without white admixture. Bitch, there are people
That's ridiculous. Actually crazy.
Like really ridiculous, Sean, because you know Africans, like full-blooded Africans that have long hair. So what are you talking about?
I don't even participate in conversations like that because it's just purely like idiotic,
Stupid.
like comments.
Baby, I've been the villain of the gym today. Like, when was I the hero? Like, I'm just playing with y'all, but yeah, like that they got to get cleared. This person named Sean this person named Brian or something. He got to get cleared. Not you, Brian, but it's another person. This motherfucker came on the internet and tried to say he felt like that he is more discriminated than black people in Georgia.
What?
Yes. You saw them comments, Sean. Like, and he's just been like going like he's obsessed with my channel. Like he leaves comments on all of my videos. But he got the most shit to say. It's like, when are you gonna stop? Like, that's the thing. Is like, why are y'all so obsessed? You know what I mean, Sean? Like, they
you want to be a victim so bad.
Day, but it's like they can't stop watching my shit. You know what I mean? Like,
free to just
they have the bell
interact.
on. They have the bell on, Sean. Because like, I swear to God, every time I protest it, every time I post, they talking shit. It's like,
that means you're doing something right.
Promotion.
And you know, Sean is Kayla DiCello's biggest hater. Like,
although I wish she was around for this Worlds because I'm real nervous, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie.
I am too. I'm not even gonna lie because
when's the last time the U.S. didn't win a medal at Worlds? Because I wouldn't be surprised. I'm not putting it into existence, but I wouldn't be surprised if that happened.
I wouldn't be surprised, but I still think it's unlikely. You know what I mean? But it's not completely. You know what I mean? Like, it's not out the realm of possibility.
Because Leanne and Chang's just looked a mess. I'm worried about floor. There's a lot of good floor workers this Worlds. Beam
might hurt herself.
Exactly.
Right.
Like we have Sky Blakely is good when she hits, but she can be inconsistent sometimes.
I'm Dean. I'm Leah's oldest son. Knowing where everything.
Yeah, Allie, where your ass at, ho? It's been 30 minutes. Like, but yeah, like,
that's where Allie's at. Yeah.
Yeah. So I just hit her up, but yeah, that's you. What you said is facts. Like, I do want to say that a lot of people have an issue with the vault and floor, and from what I saw with MAG, they seem to do a lot better. So we will see. They have issues in qualifications. That's when it will really hit. But I wouldn't worry too much about it right now. But my issue was Leanne regressed out of her double Sissy Yurchenko. But I noticed that no one did a good double Sissy Yurchenko.
Yeah, I've noticed that too.
I ain't seen one.
No one said no one did a good Chang either. That's true. Y'all saw Jelia's Chang?
Asher. Oh, yeah.
I will say Leanne doesn't try in podium training. Like, she's not trying to like stick the landings or anything. She rolls out of a lot of stuff just to save her body. So
I noticed that, yeah.
Sean, you saw Allie talk about she just paid the check. I know you fucking lying. I know you fucking lying. So that means she still gotta come home. Like, oh my God. Like, but we'll see. But yeah, so moving on to my Valeri video. I read that whole through the filth. And I don't understand why people have been coming after me because, baby, I laid it the fuck out. Like, I laid it out from 2008 quad to now, bitch. So what the fuck is there to debate?
Nothing.
You broke you broke the two best gymnasts in the country. You did.
You broke your own daughter.
Like, come the fuck on now. And he really pissed me the fuck off with that shit because when he broke Hesley, I was mad as fuck because I was like, okay, that's our best chance at an all-around title. But I'm like, okay, we still have Claire, right? Then when he broke her too, I'm like, oh man, like that's when it really hit me. You know what I mean, Sean? I'm like, we really might not win anything. Like
what is he had Claire do something with her bars that was like stupid because she didn't get any value from it. It was the dismount, like she had like a toe on half. Like, what was the point?
I don't.
She
I
could barely.
think he wants her to do an in-bar half into the dismount. That's what he's, I guess, like training her to do. But what for what? It's not worth it in terms of like.
It's not worth it. No,
it's about D. It's about E.
Right.
So
she was barely making that half turn out of the double front. So
yes,
yeah, like she could probably get
very
like
low.
She probably could have got like a 14.5 or 14.6, like with what the double front she was doing last year.
Right.
So right.
Like,
yeah.
I was really excited about Claire too. Mm-hmm. It's just like it's just so frustrating.
She's very talented, very, very talented.
Very, very talented. Yeah.
That's Sean. Sean loves him some Claire. Like when Claire was fucking around at National, Sean turned off the TV. Like
no, I did. I did. I don't know. I got to stand someone. I'm not feeling Hesley. I'm just not.
Oh, I do want to say Hesley is very talented, though. She is, especially like she has very good leaps. Very good leaps on
the scores she was getting on floor though at nationals.
Yeah,
like
for real. Yeah, for real. I'm not gonna
look
lie.
at what Jocelyn got on bars.
Yeah, Jocelyn's bars.
Oh, that surprised me too. I was not expecting that like major. I wouldn't say improvement, but score jump.
I don't know. I'm just a Hesley hater. I think she's mid.
Joss needs to downgrade her floor. Joss is not getting an AOE regardless of what she does. Like
she's giving a 7.6 at max.
I'm scared for it.
7.8, 7.778.
What did she get at Antwerp quals?
Listen, not too much because she fucked around. A lot of Jay's fans always bring that up. I didn't. That's you notice. Even when I said she's overrated, I didn't bring that up because she did not do her best routine. You know what I mean? Like, listen, like she had hella landing errors. So that she did get a 7 for an E, but that's when she fucked around too. So I feel like if she hits her routine, that's what that's what you want to use as a basis.
But use night 1.
Joss, she better stand on business. That's all I gotta mean because if Joss hits like all of her difficulty, I feel like besides Julia, nobody can beat her.
Well, did you see she downgraded because she's not doing the front full to full in anymore, and she's not ending in the double layout. She's ending in the double pike. So she's down like 3-4 attempts.
I know. The thing is, if she ended with the double pack, I can hear that because the double layout is only
that's a little crazy,
and it's like you can get more deductions in it. You know what I mean? So I can hear the double pike, and if she had more energy in floor finals, go for the double layout. But I mean, be smart. You know what I mean? Like, Claire is smart. She's not going to do all her difficulty at fucking nationals.
And like, she's like also, she paces herself, which is good.
Jay come to clear bitches every motherfucking time. I mean, she was sick in Paris, but even with her being sick, she got her vault medal. Okay, like. So she ain't like Jade ain't ever left with nothing. You know what I mean?
No.
True.
Like in
she ain't ever left World Olympics with nothing. You know what I mean? Like even in 2019, she got cleared by Sunni. She got cleared by Sunni on floor when they played in her fucking face. She didn't hear, but they played in her fucking face. But she got cleared by Sunni in qualifications on floor, but she still left with a vault medal. You know what I mean? Like she ain't ever left without
Tokyo.
Nothing.
She balked on the vault and then won the title the next day.
Right. So not too much. Jay says she's not trying her triple double anymore. Yeah, it's not worth it.
It's not worth it.
She can't make it.
Yeah.
Without going out of bounds both directions.
Right.
That landing though on the ankles when we saw the video back in 21, that was like no.
Yikes.
Yeah, ouch.
Yeah. Jay should do a triple double. Be fucking for real. You missing that.
Be fucking for real.
Why would she do it? She doesn't need it.
She doesn't need to. Yeah.
So how did you feel about the power ranking video?
It took us a half
Made
I don't-
sense to me.
Makes sense.
front door from the bedroom.
So who do
I
you
think-
think is gonna win the title? Melnikova or Nemor? Who are you?
More.
Personally, I'm gonna say I want to say Melnikova. It's just like it's really to me. It's if Kalia hits her beam. That's really it. If she hits her beam, then there's no way Melnikova
I
is
don't
gonna beat her.
agree with that though, Brian, because like if Melnikova actually hits floor, that could actually be the downfall of Kalia because she can clock Kalia by like a point on floor.
Yeah,
That's true. Yeah, I'll give you that.
I
Yeah.
just don't want to root for Melnikova
Me
because
neither.
she
Me
should not be
neither.
there.
Yeah, same. Yeah.
So, like,
I would
I'm,
never
like,
root for
being
Russian girl
delusional.
Anyway, so I want the worst for her and Anna. Like I'm think about posting like a petty remark former banned Russian athlete like when I post a video. Cause listen, I'm gonna post in the comments if you use any Russian flag, you get your comment deleted. Like, cause just that's the kind of energy I have towards them. And you know, Sean, what pisses me off is it's the anti-American rhetoric on Twitter. You know what I mean? Like
exactly.
they feel so comfortable like coming after USA.
If she leaves Worlds a 2-time all-around champion, I'm not.
I'm
Y'all not gonna see me for a while.
Because she already has more accomplishments than Komova, and like she's almost approaching Aaliyah in terms of accomplishments.
And she's not that good. I'm just pissed. Like we need Charlize right now.
In comparison to Aaliyah.
I do want to say if Sky had bought in floor, she would be a favorite for.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yes. If like Sky has a Chang.
Yeah.
Call to a patient inside.
I don't want Charlize to come back until until 2027. We'll see.
Yeah, I agree. I don't want her to come back.
If she wants to come back next year, that's on her. But
Save herself for the Olympics, please.
Because I just 3
Please.
years is a long.
Someone said people want USA to lose so bad.
They do. And it's like, it's
Yeah.
not my fault that y'all country don't stand on anything, that y'all are insignificant in the sport. Like, that's not my fault that we're better than you. Like, you know what I mean? I'm like, I hate how, like, people want us to be mad that we're better than them. You know what I mean? Like, that's not my fault.
Yeah. It's not
But
our
then
fault
other
we have-
countries. Sorry, I didn't want to cut you off, but I was just gonna say like, we lose one thing, and a country wins another, and all of a sudden everyone's like, "Aha, U.S. laws, like you suck," blah blah blah. I'm like, geez, like
Does any
know
other
what?
country have
We
the
still have clean
mobile?
drinking water.
well, not in Flint,
Like-
Michigan.
Whoa. Oh, Flint actually got clean water. Now it's Jackson, Mississippi. But I get what you're saying. No better. Right. Like, so, I mean, again, like, y'all be talking all this rah on the internet, but you know what, baby, we have electricity. So, I mean, I hate to be the one to say it, like, and so you have to clear these Brazilians. Like, focus on your own country. Okay.
I remember
like,
2016 Olympics when they were hiding the poor parts of Rio.
right. And that's how my hotel is in Jakarta. Like when I got here, it was boarded up like Hotel Rwanda. I'm like, what the fuck going on? Let me just show y'all, like, because I was gonna show y'all like what it looks like. Because I know y'all have seen like, but yeah, like, okay. This is like my balcony area. And we can kind of like see like how it's like gates and stuff. Like my resort is boarded off. It's like the view of like Jakarta from like my room. You can see like, those gates over there?
Mm-hmm.
It's boarded up like Hotel Rwanda. Like you cannot get inside my hotel.
It's nice.
It is nice. I do like it overall.
Beautiful. Yeah.
I do want to say, Brian, you should have told me about y'all. You should have
The mosque
the
prayers.
mosque prayers. Oh my god! Like,
They are loud. Wait, what time is it over there
What?
right now? I would imagine they start soon.
it's 7:54 a.m.
Typically, they run in the morning and then at night. Yeah.
They know that they run them bitches 5 times a day. What you mean?
It's been a long time since I've been. It's
Oh
a really
my
long
God,
time.
like,
My family is from Jakarta.
You know, I
so-
was posting Sean was seeing like, you know, that shit is loud, Sean.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God, I'm like, what is that? Like, I was literally like on my shit. Like, it woke me up one day because like, and it's like he be like having a competition with himself, like trying to get himself louder and louder and louder. Like, I don't even understand how he can project that far. Like, it's really crazy. It's my, someone said, don't drop your phone. It's my iPad. But I mean, yeah, like it's crazy how loud it is. Like, I couldn't breathe. But I mean, I still like it because, baby, I be getting the food delivered for $5. You get shit delivered in the US, you come out your pocket's $30. Okay.
Yep.
With delivery, like you already know you lucky to get 28. Like, so the fact that they deliver my shit to my hotel for $5, baby, listen.
No, yeah, the currency there is like worth a lot less than US dollars.
Right. And listen, I don't know what Bali finna give, but I'm finna find out. Okay. So I mean,
It's not. I wouldn't say it's that expensive there either. You might see a little difference in like price, but it's not going to be anything bad.
yeah, I know. So I just mean in terms of like being there and stuff like that. So
how are the people there? Are they kind?
they are nice for them. I haven't had any issues with anyone for the most part. I did have a lady who tried to get a picture with me yesterday. I did give it to her because I was in a good mood. But that's what that's what people do to black people in Asia. They always
That happened in Thailand too. People
they
asked for a
always try to
photo of
take
me.
pictures of black people. Yeah.
Oh.
They always do that. So, but that's the only experience I've had. It's oftentimes a lot worse than that. But I mean, she wanted a picture she wanted a picture with me, and I was like, I'm in a good mood, so why not? But if I'm in a
just
bad
pretend.
mood, if I'm in a bad mood, I ain't giving nobody no damn picture. So
my experience in Bali, though, the people are really sweet in Bali, particularly.
Really?
Yeah, no, they are very, very sweet.
I feel like the people in Jakarta,
at least that's what my experience.
The people in Jakarta are very nice too, though.
No. I think Indonesian people are very, very kind.
Yeah.
It's just like politically, the regime there is just, it's not really great.
I
mean, like my family, like we like the reason like my parents immigrated to America from Indonesia is because like they are my whole family is like Christian, and like Indonesia is like a very, very like Muslim dominated. I mean, it is like kind of the law to like be practice Islam. So they went through a lot of like hate crimes. That's why they came to America.
Oh yikes! So I do understand that Indonesia does not have freedom of speech. So there's certain things I'm not gonna say. Because I ain't gonna get thrown in no third world country. Sorry, so, I mean,
right? Like, we need to. Don't get lost there.
That's from. I mean, I think it would be really bold for him to do that with me being in the military. But Donald Trump is not going to help a black person in the military. That's a comma,
right?
Like, be fucking So I mean, like, baby, that only goes so far. It only goes so far. You know what I mean? Like. Would they think about it? Yes, but who knows, right?
Wait, Langston, when are you going to Bali?
The 26th, the day after the world ends.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'll be in Bali from the 26th to the 30th. And then I'll be in Vietnam from the 30th to the 31st.
Ooh. Where are you staying in Vietnam?
Ho Chi Minh. I'm only going to be in Ho Chi Minh City. But
it's a beautiful city.
I plan on going to Hanoi. I plan on going to Hanoi like next year sometime. Yeah, so it's just when I get back to Japan, I'm gonna really tell y'all how I feel about Indonesia.
I'll be looking for that,
baby. You listen, I can't go to jail. Like, absolutely not. And another thing is, Reddit is banned in Indonesia. You got to use a VPN to get on Reddit.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
But you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? Twitter ain't banned. How you banned Reddit but Twitter open? You know, Twitter is way worse than Reddit.
It is. Asian countries have that thing too. Like I know in China they ban TikTok, they ban Instagram. Like
they ban TikTok.
Why
in China? Yeah.
Why would they ban TikTok? Is from China.
That's a Chinese
company.
That's what I'm saying. Well, they have their own TikTok. It's called like Douyin or like DOUY.
I thought TikTok was a company. So I'm like, how they ban?
Yeah, but they have their own, I wouldn't say banned, sorry. Like they have their own, like, I don't know how to describe it, like their own like monitored version of the app because they don't want to like, the Chinese government doesn't want any like Western media
right
in their in what they present to their citizens. So they just have their own version of every social media app. That's why, like, whenever, like, the last time I went to China, which was like 2 years ago, I had to use a VPN to get on American TikTok.
Ah, damn.
Because if I didn't have my VPN, like, my account just like I just didn't have access to it. Like, it just wouldn't load.
So I can't go to China
yeah.
because of being in the U.S. military. So
Right.
I want to go to that.
Yeah.
I always want to see the Great Wall of China, and I'm hoping
It's
one day-
beautiful. It's a beautiful
I
country.
hope
Yeah.
one day they lift a ban for us, but we'll see. Because they still
Wait, someone said I'm not a Leanne fan. I'm ready for her to go away with that dumbass bow. She's too old to be with. Leave
Lord,
her
he
alone.
always gives Leanne so much. Like she wants me.
That's her business.
That's
Leave
her
her alone.
business.
That's what I'm saying, Leanne.
That's
you
how she-
want,
That's
makes
Miss
money.
CEO right there.
listen, Leanne. You want her on. You want Leanne on my overrated list so bad, Lord. Every time I come up with a,
And I want to love Leanne. It's just like where is 2021 Leanne? Where's 2021 Leanne? Where's 2019 Leanne? Like where's the Leanne that crushed Grace? Where
That beat my more
Leanne?
You know what pissed me off?
Black.
You know what pissed
What's
me
up?
off? Why the judges ain't help Leanne beat Jelia in like why they ain't help her how they used to help Jordan Weaver and Kim Domestic? The Martin was close enough. I was talking. You remember I was talking to Allie about that. Sean, I'm like, why they ain't help her?
3/10. That's it.
Kayla.
Y'all used to
helped
help Jordan
Kayla.
Weaver by half a point. They did help Kayla. So I'm like, help her, bruh. Like,
Help the better gymnast.
okay, all you gotta do is, give her a 10 more. Like, do what you do as soon you spread it out. Give her a 10 on this event, a 10th on that one, and it adds up. Like,
Right.
You gotta
do
be
it like they did in
with it.
2011.
You gotta be discreet with it. I do want to say when I go back and watch 2011, I can see why Jordan Weaver won. I can see why. The only thing I have questions about is why did Komova score so low on beam? You know what I mean? Like that's the question. Is like, okay, I see where she had mistakes, but a 14.
What did she get on beam?
Like a 14.6, I think, something like that.
Oh really?
And that's a low
What?
score for like London time.
That's a low score for Columbia.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. I'm like, okay, like
I mean,
that's
exactly.
We have the same
'Cause, like,
difficulty in 2012 as 2011 on beam.
roughly, yeah. She had the
Wow.
layout step out combo in 2011.
Did she have the Arabian?
No, she had the Arabian, but she had the layout step out
okay.
combo. So that kind of made
But in
up.
2012, she was scoring like almost a full point over 14.6. No, she was
Yeah.
like getting her all around was 15.4.
And she scored a 15.4 in she scored a 15.4 in qualifications on beam too in Tokyo.
with that big ass wobble too.
So that's not-
on
With
quad.
without connecting those connections.
Their connections never happened.
That's so slow. Her connections were like crazy.
Everyone's connections were not connecting.
Yeah, except Catalina Panor, she was speaking them shits.
Right.
And then they didn't give her the bronze. They gave it to Allie.
I do want to say both of them hoes fucked around. Like Catalina Panor's dismount and the way she almost fell out.
Full
the
in
beam.
double pike.
That's scary.
That shit was so nasty. But Allie Raisman had no business getting that front pike, the layout step out combo.
That's what I'm saying. She literally moved her, like you could see the hand, like she twitched. She did a full body move. Like I'm just so
I
confused.
think
like,
they
what?
would have felt bad for her with her not getting an all around medal. They just they gave her that bronze.
So why didn't they give her a
beam.
good more on floor?
Allie's
They could've
form was
easily-
just not. I mean, I'm not
They
gonna
could've
say
easily-
Catalina's form was that great either, but Allie's form, like, come on, like that switch half, Allie's switch half, like be
Yeah.
fucking for real.
Ew.
When
ew,
Allie
ew.
scored 15.9 on her MNR and she got like what 0.6066 lower than Gabby's,
Yeah.
like come on, like put them together. Like come on,
Jordan Weaver too, like they was just not fucking with Jordan Weaver in 2012. I don't know.
They wanted to humble her.
That's
They will
what I
humble
said. I
her.
was like, there's no way Jordan Weaver did not beat Allie in qualifications.
right?
There's no way. You know what I mean? Like, because Jordan Weaver was so underscore on beam, like she should have broken like a 15 with that routine. And if they only gave her a 14.7 on beam, like,
And then yeah,
and they gave Allie a 15.1.
that's what I'm. That's
Allie
what I'm
was
saying. Like,
overscored that whole Olympics.
No, Rio was
overscored in
worse.
Rio too.
Rio
How the
was
fuck you
worse
got a
than
14.7 on bars in Rio quad?
Rio
Like, be
was
fucking-
worse than London in terms of overscoring.
No, and
That's fair.
Her Rio beam routine, like how you almost fall off the beam
That's-
and still get a better
that
score
is-
than Gabby. Like
She got the
That
same
was
score as
beam.
Gabby, and they had the same
That
beam.
beam. Oh, I know Gabby made mistakes, but it wasn't as bad as Allie's.
No, and Gabby has way better execution. So it's like
Right. Exactly.
they
Like-
had the same difficulty. They literally got the same E score on beam.
It's just ridiculous. Like I can't.
But
Gabby
it was that
missed-
it was that time era where they didn't want like two black. You know, it could only be one black person in gymnastics. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
I feel like
yes.
we came a long way as a sport. And I mean, you even still see that to this day. But in that time period, it was like it can only be Gabby or Simone. Like it can't be multiple. You know what I mean? So
They
Uh-huh.
didn't
that's
want
just the area.
2015.
No, hell fucking not. It's getting
Oh wait, Langston, Allie is asking you to add her in
where's
chat,
where?
private chat.
I don't see her ad. Where the fuck is her ad?
She's typing right now. She said she's backstage.
But I don't. Ali, try to leave it. I don't see how. You know, how I said Ali wants to be added to the stream.
Uh-huh.
I don't see it.
Okay, she said she's gonna leave it.
Okay.
Flavia is way better than Leanne.
Bitch, be
No.
fucking for real.
Let be fucking.
Be
has an
fucking for real.
all-around
And I,
medal?
listen, I was getting ready to give it to that motherfucking hoe yesterday. Because 10 years.
there's no way.
This is Flavia's 10th year in gymnastics.
And got
Leanne has an all-around medal.
Now you want
How
to
you
show
gonna
up,
be down
Ali.
for your beam
You
work
abandoned me,
and
bestie.
I'm sorry.
You abandoned me. I'm sorry. I know I
Look,
know.
we had to get dessert. That's what happened. They wanted
Oh.
dessert.
Whatever. Like, I know how it's
So
gonna
I
make
heard,
it out.
you got a good crowd in here, though.
I do, but I'm missing my most important piece. So I'm still like, I'm doing what I can do, but
Okay. So just So I don't not to like if you've already been over this, don't worry. But like, how was qualifications today? I know it was just mag.
so I'm gonna go to the qualifications. It's at 5 p.m. today. So yeah, I'm gonna go to this one, and tomorrow I'm gonna be there all day because it's the women's one.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
you
need
got-
to. I think that MAG, because I don't know what time the MAG all around final is, because I still need time to explore Jakarta, I guess. Like
Mhm.
I went to Brian, that beautiful fountain area, with the statue. That is so beautiful.
In Jakarta?
Yes, you know what I mean?
It's like in the
Fountain?
roundabout.
It's the roundabout with like a fountain and a statue.
Oh yeah. Got you. It's the Salama Datang Monument.
Yes.
Got you.
That's
that's beautiful.
So
It is
beautiful.
beautiful.
Yes, so I
Yeah.
went there.
Also, hold on, wait. Not to interrupt, but I just got to give it to this person. Someone said no. The bitch that said Flavia is better than Leanne said Flavia has been to how many Olympics? Leanne not good enough to make a team. Who's Flavia competing with? Julia Soares? Bitch, be fucking for real. Who's Flavia
That's
competing
what I'm
with?
saying. Like
Who's
Flavia
Flavia
has a guaranteed
competing with?
spot. Like,
Flavia's been to how many Olympics? Yeah, because she don't want any
Right.
competition. And somebody right after said ring leaps don't win medals. Speak on it. Like I'm not having it. What are you talking about?
they don't. Like, don't
Flavia-
nobody get medals
My
for
ass.
they ring leads.
Right.
The only thing Flavia ever got to her name is a Longines prize, and a robbery.
Oh wait, I
And
remember
Robin-
Gymnastic. I think it was in 2019. Gymnastic called it the Longines Prize for falling in the all around.
Oh,
Girl, bye. Like the fuck?
Because I think that year they gave it to Melanie and Sam McCulloch.
yeah, and it's like with Flavia. I mean, yes, she robbed Charlize and got a bronze in 2023, and she also what else happened? Oh, she helped Brazil get 2 team medals. I'll give her that, right? Like, but that was still 8-9 years into her career.
And
Right.
she wasted a beam routine on the all-around, which should have been anywhere else.
For team final,
Yes.
or she should have gotten a good enough score to qualify to beam final.
Yes,
Then she could have at least gotten a beam medal at the Olympics.
exactly.
I mean, the way they scored, like, I think if she'd done like one of her best routines in qualification, they would have had her beat Alicia.
Right. And
Because,
should
like, we saw
100% should have. Anybody should have beaten Alicia. I don't give a fuck, bitch. Please, you know what I mean? Like, I would have never, like, what happened to the judges in London who would, it don't matter how good your shit is, if they didn't like it, they was not gonna give you the score. Like, what happened to that? Because
Rebecca should have
I'm
beat
never letting someone
Alicia.
like Alicia win. I don't care like if they deserve to win or not. Like just because you didn't win
Who would you? So who would you have given gold instead?
it's baby, you control what happens as a judge. You know what I mean?
I think
Like,
part of what happened was Joe went first, so they didn't realize she was going to be the best person that final who was going to do a routine that actually had something interesting happening.
right.
Because I don't think they thought Simone and Sunni were going to fall too, and that Reby was going to take out her most difficult and exciting combo.
That's true. So I mean,
Yeah, and I don't think they thought Manila was going to like get a 5/10 balance check on her side aerial.
so. Yeah, I mean, that's fair, I guess. But
Yeah, so I think that's part of what happened. Because by the time
Brian, your country been better help Leanne. They better help America in this competition. That's all I know. Okay.
I don't think
So,
any
I
help
do
would
wanna
help
say-
Ochi.
Just by like
Uh,
they need to help us.
mhm.
Like they need to help us. And I'm like, everyone else is allowed to want help, like Russians, you know what I mean? Like Chinese, everyone gets help, but when we get scores this lenient, people want to have a problem with it. Like, okay, help.
But like
Deucey.
when the Worlds was in Anaheim in 2003, Carly Patterson didn't win all around.
No, neither did them bitches in Atlanta. They didn't let Dominique win.
No.
anything. Like, and I mean, Dominique,
but
they could have easily given Dominique 2 gold medals on beam and on bars and floor. So I
that's
mean,
true. They could have. Yeah.
I don't really understand. Like, so I mean, I hear what you're saying. Yeah, they was like that. They haven't. The fact that we haven't had a competition in the U.S. until the LA Olympics. The last one we had was Anaheim. Like, that's crazy. Yeah. So, Ali, how did you feel about my overrated video?
I thought it was good. I thought you made a fair case for every point.
I was actually pretty lenient on Sunni though. Like a lot of people want to complain, but you know what I mean.
You praised
Ali, like,
her.
Yeah.
I was pretty lenient.
Well, I mean, the thing is, it's kind of like when you talked about Komova, although I think Sunni's better than Komova, or at least has been more successful. But it's like you said, like you can be.
I don't think Peak Sunni is beating Peak Komova.
No, I just mentioned he's been more successful. That's why
Yeah.
I clarified. He's been more successful.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think you were fair about that. It's like you said, like overrated doesn't mean bad gymnast.
Right. She's still one of the greatest American gymnasts, but is she as good as Gabby, Rebecca, and Simone? No. I'm sorry. And that's my thing. Like, if you want to say Shilese, at peak, we can do that, but not 2023, 2024 Sunni. Let's be fucking
Yeah.
No.
Because y'all was saying she was gonna come back in 2023 and two per country Shilese out and clear Shilese on all her events.
It's like she could barely even train then because she was so sick.
And it's like they were saying that she was gonna clear Shilese in classics in 2024.
And didn't.
And did not. Literally, you got beat by
She didn't even do her bar routine in classics.
She literally lost to Shilese night one when Shilese had ACL.
Oh, but that's true in bars at Olympic trials,
So,
yeah.
I don't want to hear that shit. Like, so she isn't better than Sky Blakely either in terms of at least 2024. So that's my point. And y'all love to do that shit. And one thing about Sunni Lee, if it ain't no hood nigga, she don't want him, okay? Like,
that's other gymnastics, though.
But I'm just talking about like it's a pattern I noticed with like non-black women who associate with black men, like their supporters, and them they always come at the black women. You know what I mean? Like, and it's like that's something I noticed. Like whether we're talking about Jenny Ma, who's another Asian woman who likes black men as well, who made a baby mama, as well as Huda from Love Island. You know what I mean? Like this is a trend.
Oh gosh.
Regardless to the group, like Huda from Love Island, or who else we talking about?
Are we talking about Love Island now?
Evan Lozada, Erica Mina, like just down the list, like regardless of the ethnicity. Iggy Azalea, Bad Baby, Alabama Barker. So
someone brought up Sunni and I Show Speed. I did see that. Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, that's Sunni. Sunni's been like hood niggas. Like I don't know why y'all surprised by that. Like I said, if they don't listen, if they don't got gold teeth in their mouth, she don't want them.
If Shy went to Paris, he would only
Oh
come
my
home with the title.
God.
Yeah,
You
I
know,
agree.
Sunni Lee almost
Yeah.
got this over her community for that, right?
Oh, that doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, they was coming for her back after Tokyo because she was posted up with her black boyfriend.
Mm.
They was not trying to hear that shit. Like,
Oh, I have a question. Because everyone's bringing up the chungs. How did the men's vault look from what you saw?
it wasn't bad, but I mean, I still heard that they were still having issues with it, but I didn't see anyone like following ball. Everyone did a good ball. Now I did see that boy Cashmere, you know, the one who always
Oh, Casimir Schmidt. Yeah, yeah. But you said, yeah, like he fell
that
3
hoe fell
times on.
3 times.
Yeah, you showed us the video. That was bad.
I
Yeah,
was
because some
like,
people have
Jake-
been saying, like, I don't know if you guys have heard this, but some people have been saying they're using Tyshawn as the equipment, and the gymnasts are complaining about how hard the vault and floor are.
The floor.
I
yeah,
heard
saw
that.
Like,
yeah.
I heard the
yeah,
floor.
like they barely have any bounce. Yeah, and some
do
of
you
them,
think that's
some
why
of the
China
gymnasts.
can't learn double sisters Yurchenkos because that's what they're training with?
Hmm.
Because I know
Oh, I wonder.
because everyone who
I-
did a double sister Yurchenko struggled. Everyone. I didn't see not one good one.
Yeah, and I saw because Jake Jarman fell on vault. That
Yeah,
sucked.
he did. He didn't even
Yeah,
make it. He's not going to
I saw
the
Jake's
final.
floor, which looked amazing. Like I'm just looking at it again on another app. Yeah,
What's
like,
his name?
Jake's
I
floor
should
is
have recorded
amazing.
that, but Donnell Wittenberg's parallel bar routine gave. He ate
Yeah.
that shit up. Like
Yeah,
I was like,
I
oh
saw-
wow.
Yeah, I saw Mag still has 2 subdivisions left to go, but I think Danel's scores will hold up because he's currently the highest qualifier on rings and the 4th highest on P bars. I don't know if he had lower difficulty than some of the guys.
Mhm.
Speed is a hood nigga. I don't know what you're talking
Wait,
about,
what?
but
No, I
is
was
he as
just gonna
good as
comment
Simone
on
Biles,
that.
man? No, but that's a hood nigga. I'm sorry. Honestly, black guys to be crushing on Sunni first. Oh, it's definitely mutual. I'm not gonna sit up and act like it's not a mutual thing. I saw some colorist black man try. I posted an overrated video trying to say Sunni Lee is a black woman now. I saw that.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
What?
You didn't see the overrated. I posted a screenshot like in the video. Yeah.
I missed that.
Oh yeah, like baby, the amount of anti-blackness over this girl.
Mhm.
Sunni Lee is what taught me, like Sunni Lee is kind of where I developed the ideology I developed because in 2021, 2020, I was like an activist for like, you know, every demographic. You know what I mean? Like I was like that. And I mean, it's not that I don't have any ill will towards Asian people or Asian Americans or etc. But it taught me
They have
like,
ill
how-
will towards you.
That's just it taught me like how deep anti-blackness really was in the Asian community. You know what I mean? Like, cause I knew like I experienced racism from Asian people my whole life, but I just associated that with as individuals. You know what I mean? Because I think that black people don't focus on Hispanic and Asian people or other groups because they don't really have any power and they're not really significant. So they're not like black people only focus on white people when it comes to you know what I mean. So there's really no point of talking about them. So do we experience racism from them? But until, like I said, unless it's something bad, like the Latasha Harlins thing, you don't ever see black people really address Asian people. You know what I mean? Like collectively. So, but during the Tokyo Olympics, like they were like the racism they were saying about Simone Biles and stuff like that, and about Rebecca, and then about how they were trying to make it seem like black people were responsible for all of Asian people's problems and trying to make it seem like black people are the biggest threat to Asian people. And it's like, bitch, all y'all businesses in our motherfucking neighborhoods. Like, if you're so threatened by somebody, why are you opening up businesses in their communities? It doesn't make any fucking sense. So it was just a lot of that energy. Now, I'm not going to sit up here and deny that there aren't some black people who attack Asian people or something like that, but there's black people who attack black people. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if you move to a majority black neighborhood, of course your attacker is going to be who is going to represent the people who live there. Like, let's be fucking for real. Like, come on now. Like, if you move to a majority white neighborhood, if you get attacked by somebody, your attacker is going to be a white person most likely. So I don't understand like how that's indicative. You get what I'm trying to elaborate.
Yeah.
But yeah, like they were trying to like create this narrative that black people were responsible for, you know, all the Asian hate and stuff like that. Is it black people have ever tried to get Asian people deported? Is it black people are the ones who colonized Indonesia or colonized the Philippines? You know what I mean? Like, is it black people are the ones who dropped the atomic bombs on Japan? Like, you know what I mean? Like, they sit up here and they try to blame us for everything. And you even see that with affirmative action and stuff like that.
Yep,
Like,
I was thinking about that.
some Asian people will literally blame Black people for everything. You know what I mean? Like, we're always the fucking problem. And it's like, baby, and it's like, if Black people really wanted immigrants out the country, we could get y'all out the country, because the only reason that immigrants are even allowed to come here, and the only reason that, you know, they're able to come here is because of the civil rights movement. And also, Black people vote for Democrats at a 90% rate. If Black people literally just voted at a 70% rate, Democrats would never get elected. And they would never be able to push pro-immigrant, you know, they'd never be able to push pro-immigrant legislation like in power. So it's like, baby, if Black people wanted you out the country, you would not be here, because white people never wanted you here. So you're only here because Black people forced you into the country. So bitch, fuck out of here with that shit. But they always come on the internet and they try to like, you know, direct these things towards Black people and stuff like that. And when I saw that and like how consistent it was, because I had never been in Asian spaces, you know what I mean? Like, I never actually been in Asian spaces, but like I started going on like Asian subreddits, like Asian Twitter pages and stuff. And then I really saw how they felt about Black people as a collective. And that's when I was like, you know what? It started to change my perspective. You know what I mean? So with time, that's why I got to how I got, baby. It's a process. And I think for most Black people, the 2024 election was when they was done, like, you know, with this solidarity shit like that. But for me, it was 2021. That's when I learned. That's when I learned, because I'm sorry, I do feel like that there should be a hate crime bill for Asian people and stuff like that. But the fact that Asian people are getting a hate crime bill is, I'm sorry, is ludicrous. Like in 20, like considering like the things that have happened in the United, you know what I mean? So that was like, okay, like this is a bit much. So that's the kind of energy I was trying to elaborate. I feel like some people think I have like some kind of bias or hatred towards Asian people, and I really don't. All I do is clock out. All I do is clock the, you know, the anti-Blackness like in the community, because it's so deep. It really is so fucking. And I don't think people understand like how deep anti-Blackness really is in Asian people. Like a lot of, I want to say like Asian people and Hispanic people, like a lot of Asians and Hispanics are white supremacists. They really are. They're just not white. But there are a lot of them are white supremacists. Like they really see white people as superior to themselves. You know what I mean? They do. And I mean, like, it's kind of hard to like negotiate with people like that, because it's like, you don't even value yourself. So how am I gonna, you're talking about how am I gonna make a community with somebody who don't even see themselves as an equal? So it's a lot of that energy. And I'm not saying that everyone has that mentality, but it's a lot more common than you think. It really is. So I don't know, but like if you even come to Asia, the way that some like people will just worship white people like they are like gods on the planet or something like that, it's really crazy to me. Like, oh, but this one Arab guy who was like, if it ain't snow, I ain't going, but you not white. Like, he acts black, but he's not black, but wants to be white. Man, it's, I don't know. Like, and let me say this, there is coons. There are mad coons in the Black community, and we talk about that. But you need to understand is that's a very small portion of our community. You know what I mean, Allie? Like,
or they get called out.
And it's like, I mean, everyone has their smoke with Clarence Thomas and stuff like that, but that's a very small portion of the Black population. You know what I mean?
Like, and he doesn't, and he gets called out a lot.
Ain't no Black person voted for Clarence Thomas. Like on a, you're talking about on a mass scale. Only 13% of Black people voted for Donald Trump. 13%. So you compare that to the 40% of Asian people and the 46% of Hispanics. Like you can't compare those numbers. Like there's no correlation at all. So like that's the fucking point. So y'all show yourselves on a daily basis. You sit up here and you act stupid when we learn from your energy and we move like how you do. I feel like people are so used to us like sacrificing everything, you know, not practicing self-preservation. Then we start, you know, acting like everyone else. We're the villain. We're evil. We're all of these things. And it's like, no, we're just moving how you move. So, I mean, it's going to be a lot of that. And I mean, it's unfortunate. I don't feel like, you know, children should be ripped away from their homes or be deported and stuff like, I mean, or be, you know, ripped away from their families and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, that's not my problem. That's not something that affects me. And y'all wouldn't be fighting for us if it was us. You wouldn't. You wouldn't. I remember that. Because I remember during the Black Lives Movement, y'all were like, what about Asian lives? What about Hispanic lives? Why is it only about Black people? I remember that, bitch. I remember them comments. So it's like y'all have told on yourself for too many times, and now all of a sudden when shit's hitting the fan, y'all want to sit up and act stupid. Is it Donald Trump didn't say that Asian people
He
were
was going to
responsible?
do that.
He
Yeah.
literally said the Asian people were responsible for COVID, and y'all thought that y'all wasn't gonna get deported. What the fuck y'all thought was gonna happen? He literally called Mexicans criminals and rapists in 2015. So what you thought was gonna happen in 2024? Bitch, fuck
Yeah, he
you.
told him like most of what he's doing, it's what he said he was going to do.
He ain't lied to nobody. So, like I said, protesting, none of that shit. Brian said he's leaving in 5 minutes, but he'll come back.
That was a
Brian, you
while
here?
ago. No, I just I just had to move rooms because currently I'm in the library and everyone's like it's packed here because it's midterms week. So everyone's like, so I had to find my own room. I'm literally in the children's literature section because everybody wants to everywhere like goddamn. I had to go library hunting to find a little space so I could talk.
Oh yeah, I hear that.
I'm really glad I'm really glad you two are on. That's so nice.
And it's like, Brian, I know that you are an Asian student, right, in college, but you know what I mean with like how some like Asian students will try to blame Black people for everything.
Of course, no. Yeah, there are a lot of. I mean, Stanford is a very like liberal school, but like I've met conservative people here that will like that are just so racist, and it's just like to see that in real life. I mean, like you hear it all over social media, but then when you hear it in person, it's just like I can't look at someone in the eye who has those values, who has those morals, and I just can't like. Like, why are you on the wrong side of history? Like, what? Like, I just don't know where it's just so bad.
It's just the obsession for me because, like, you know what I mean? Like, you just never see Black people complaining about Asian people getting, student visas or stuff like that, or Asian people getting immigrant visas. Like, you think Black people couldn't stop Asian people from coming over here if we really wanted to? Like, come on now, like, but where do you see Black people complaining about Asian people getting like visas to come to the United States and study? Like, where do you see that?
Exactly.
So it's
it's just not a common thing.
It's just not like a conversation. You know what I mean?
And a lot of the racist people that I've seen are not just white. A lot of the racist people that I've seen are Asian as well. So it's just
that's
like
what I'm saying. It's like it's just so weird to me how like Black people don't care about other groups of people getting opportunities or getting like certain things that directly impact them. But when we get certain things, it's like it's the biggest fucking problem. And it's like we noticed that as a collective, and it's like now we have to move how you move. We do. And I'm not gonna sit up here and try to get policies passed. This is gonna disproportionately impact other groups of people. But I'm damn sure not about to protest and stop it from happening. Hell no. So that's
I have to write about this topic for my politics class, and a big part of the class grade is debating, and I had to debate someone about this exact topic, and the person I was debating was like, Black people are always complaining about other races getting. So I was like, no, they're not.
Wait, in a debate class?
Where and when? Yeah.
I've never seen.
Oh my God.
I've never seen Black people complain about Asian. The only thing Black people complain about is that the fact that a lot of Asian people get loans from the government to open up businesses in Black communities.
But that's because that directly impacts you.
That's the only thing that Black people complain about. I mean, that is kind of fair. Like for you to be an immigrant, imagine if Black people getting loans to open up businesses in China or Japan or Indonesia. How would Japanese people feel about that?
Exactly.
Come on now, like I mean, that's logical. Like this is our country, and we can't even get loans to open up businesses in our own communities. So that's the only thing I've ever heard Black people complain about with Asian people. But
like you said, it's still like it's something that's impacting you.
That's what I'm saying. But in terms
directly,
of like, immigration or in terms of like visas for Asian children and stuff like that, like I don't ever see Black people complain about that.
Right.
And something that I notice is a lot of Asian people, they will have businesses in Black communities, but they will never spend money. Like I've never seen Asian people in Black-owned businesses before, as like in mass. But you know what I mean? Like you go into a Chinese restaurant or a Korean nail salon, it's nothing but niggas in there. And like I was even seeing like some pro-Asian, pro-Asian pages, like even NetShark was saying that most of the business, like most of the finances that Asian people receive in US in terms of businesses come from Black people. It's like 60% of all the revenue they get. Yeah, because the majority of their businesses are in Black communities. Like
that would make sense.
Like the restaurants, the nail salons, the beauty supply stores, like almost all their revenue comes from Black people.
Right.
Mhm.
So it's like, how
I'm
you put,
originally from New York City. So like
yeah.
I typically go to this Chinese like hair salon because I'm not paying $50 for a haircut. No, thank you. But
Totally
like
valid.
I have this one barber that will charge like $12 or $10 for a basic men's haircut, and it's in Chinatown, so it's kind of this like really condensed part of New York City.
Right.
And a lot of clients are black. A lot of clients are black, and like it's just like I mean, like, I don't know if you know, but there's this like viral clip of like Nicki Minaj coming to this Chinese nail salon because that's like the nail salon she's been going to since she was a kid. And
Yeah.
like, it's just like she that had that outreach, and now that nail salon has a lot of other black clients that are going to them.
Oh.
And like, I think it's a totally valid topic to bring up. And I mean, like, I just feel like there's just such a like unfairness. Like, how is it a problem when black people are getting these opportunities that Asian people, not just Asian people, but other races are getting? So when they're getting it, it's all great and fun, but when black people are getting it, like that's a problem. And I actually wanted to ask you, Langston, because I know you've lived in Japan for a long time. Have you experienced like extreme like instances of racism there? Like how has your experience been living as a black
I
person in
think
Japan?
extreme. Like there's people who will give up, who won't sit beside you on the train and stuff like that, or like people.
Okay.
People are not bold. You know what I mean? So the most
Right. Yeah.
experience has been in Korea because Korean people are more bold.
Oh.
But I mean, even in Korea, I didn't really have any bad experiences like that. But I mean, it's nothing besides picture taking and stuff. I've actually experienced more racism for white people overseas than Japanese.
Oh.
I mean, you would get some like stares or like some shock and stuff like that, or some people who are like amused by it and stuff. Some people really be thinking that black people just like only exist on social media, like you know.
Oh yeah.
When they see one in person, it's like they just be so amused.
They ogle
like,
at you.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah, so it's like they're like treating you like you're exotic or something.
yes, like,
Yeah, like you're in a like a exhibit at a zoo.
right. So
Yeah, which is
that's kind of the experience that I have. You get what I'm trying to say? So yeah, so that's how I feel. Like, I mean, I haven't really had too much bad experiences in Japan personally. Like, I've had certain things from time to time. I do want to say, actually, before I came to Indonesia, I do want to say this. This could be because she was Muslim. But this gave racism to me because I got on the plane, right? And it was this Indonesian couple sitting beside me. And I had they had to get up so I can get my window seat. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
when I got on the plane and she saw me, like she was so scared, like she was like almost freaking out. She switched seats with like her uncle because she didn't want to sit with me. And I was like, okay.
Interesting.
Yeah, like
and then when they saw my American passport, it was like, oh, he ha ha. I'm talking about like trying to like change their. I talked to Allie about. You remember that, Allie?
you did, yeah. How like when people realized you were American, they suddenly started treating you differently.
Yeah, and I mean that happens to a lot of Black people overseas. Like people do not respect Africans or Caribbeans, but people are not going to come for Black Americans because number one, Black Americans will make your ass go viral on social media, bitch. So be prepared to that's you know, tell me that's one too. That's one too. They do not want that. You know what I mean? And on top of that, because I was seeing like the racist Indian. You remember that racist Indian lady? That I told you about. You remember the racist Indian lady in California? Literally, the government had to make a statement about her. That's how much of a noise Black people made about that shit. Like I said, that is not who you want to be. You know what I mean? Like in terms of to be making
You do not want that.
No, so because they're gonna drag your ass to the field on all social media platforms.
They're gonna find everything about you.
Yeah, they are.
And they're gonna post it online.
Nah. So they don't really bother American Black people like that. I mean, you get certain things. My biggest thing is some people don't understand that Black Americans are not immigrants. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like some people really think that Black Americans are like from somewhere else. Like you tell them like I'm from the United States, and it's like, oh, like, but what about your parents? It's like, baby, no one in my family's an immigrant. Like, and I don't mean to disrespect, but United States is my country. Like, we've been American.
Yeah, like your ancestors have been there for like 200 years minimum,
200 years.
or more than 200 years.
400 years minimum. 400 years. And I'm like,
more than a lot of white families.
More than most. And like I explain to people, I'm like, Black Americans have been Americans longer than Nigerians have been Nigerians, and Ghanaians have been Ghanaians. Like there wasn't like Nigeria didn't exist like during the slave, you know what I mean? Like during the slave trade and stuff.
Yes.
So like it's like let's come correct. And instead of be Europeans asking that shit, like, oh, but where are your parents from? It's like, baby, and I don't understand that because you know what I mean when like how Black culture is so dominant, like hip hop and R&B and like Black music is the dominant music in every country. Even in Indonesian, bitch, like in the mall, they be blasting hip hop and like R&B. So it's the dominant culture everywhere. Like people are very aware of Black America. You know what I mean? So I don't understand how like, do you really think that all those Black Americans are immigrants? I don't understand the logic. I don't, but
right, because it's like, I mean, I don't know how like early. I don't know if you know how early all your ancestors got there, but like, or if you've been able to like research that stuff. But like, I'm pretty sure, like most of my ancestors came here like 1850, 1860.
My
There's
grandfather
one side of the
immigrated.
family that's there's one side of the family that goes back pretty far, but yeah, like
my
you've probably been
grandfather-
your ancestors have probably been in the US longer than most of mine have.
yeah, Black people can only track themselves back to the 1870 census because that's the first time that Black people got to register. You know what I'm talking about? Actual like.
Yeah. I wasn't sure if you were able to like do some more in-depth research or like find someone who could maybe try and trace your ancestry before that.
They can trace. They can trace us back to like cut. Like they'll say like, oh, you're 24% Nigerian. But
okay, but you don't. It's really hard to figure out how that, like, how that specifically happened.
What tribe? You know what I mean? Like, number one, the tribes. A lot of the tribes were nomadic, so it's like, okay, were they really Nigerian? Were they really even in Nigeria at that point? You know what I mean? So
right, because it's like a lot of those are like, it's like it could be like you're from an ethnic group that's now Nigerian, but they might not have even been in like actual Nigeria.
And also like ancestry that Black Americans can really track well as our European ancestry that we have. So yeah, that's the only thing that we can like trace back to, like, you know, like the we can trace back to like the Mayflower or something like that.
Yeah.
But we can't trace like our African we can't trace most of our ancestry in terms of like everything.
Yeah, I knew that was like that's an issue because of slavery and because of like issues with record keeping and all.
Right. So
like I know, like I've known some individuals where they were like able to like make connections between like the census and then like plantation records and stuff.
So Brian, what were you gonna say?
But that takes a lot of extra work.
Well, I was just saying, I'm gonna be back in like 2 minutes. I gotta use the bathroom.
You good? I'm about to pull up these screenshots so we can drag these hoes like and call it a day. So Ali, let me send you.
About the people that were commenting earlier, the one I was asking about.
So
I'm ready. We can also wait for Brian to come back.
No, I
like I said, I'm just gonna give.
I still can't believe somebody in this chat said that Flavia was better than Leanne. Like, bitch, please.
Ooh,
whatever. Like
it's like like you said, Flavia. I heard that. Yeah, because Flavia has no competition for making the Brazilian team. Like every Brazilian team has to have her and Rebecca. Rebecca on it. Yeah, like if they want any chance of accomplishing anything, like you said, like the next best all arounder is
that new she's gonna shake shit up. You know what I mean? Like the new junior. If she can stay healthy, she gonna shake shit up.
Let's hope.
Yeah.
Let's hope.
Yeah, really
good. She's actually really good. Trinity stay calling me at like in the morning, like, Trinity, where is Trinity ass? Actually, you know what? She was supposed to come on here today.
I know she works at a lot of nights.
Yes, she does. Yeah, let me. I'm gonna post the link in the chat so if y'all want to join. Yeah, I really like you guys asking around. Like, y'all, you know, we hit it off. Like, we talk more, you know what I'm saying? Like, get to know you a little bit more.
Yeah.
I'll be open to, you know, adding you to our group chat. I do want to say there are some prominent coaches in USAG in my group chat, very top officials. So what they say needs to stay in that group chat.
Oh, I I don't post anything on social media at all. I don't have a Twitter.
Yeah,
I hate
so-
Twitter
Oh.
so much.
I hear you. I feel the same way.
Listen, I can't be
I've
taking
deleted my
hoes.
TikTok.
Hoes was trying to take Javasio down over my channel.
Unfortunately,
There's-
that didn't work. Fortunately, that did
No,
not
it did
work.
not, but
Who?
like I said,
But
like,
yeah,
they act like they can get with Shilese. They can go on vacation with Shilese.
just so I mean, you gotta. That's why I have to be more careful about who I
Yeah.
add into my space and stuff like that. But I really appreciate you guys a lot. I really appreciate Brian too. He helped me a lot,
Mhm.
you know, getting to know Indonesia and stuff like that. So
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, I had a question. So, what have you, you were in the arena today for at least part of the time, right?
yesterday,
Yesterday, right? Oh, right, because it's today for you now.
right?
It's different. Yeah, you're on a different time zone.
Mm-hmm. Indonesia's actually 7 hours behind. Indonesia's 2 hours behind Japan. And an
Oh,
hour
wow,
behind
so you're-
Singapore
Really?
and Malaysia. Yeah, I didn't know
Mm.
that. I thought it was the same time zone as Singapore, but it's actually different.
Interesting.
I know, right?
Yeah, I
Because
didn't
they're
know
right
that
beside each other, but I mean, they have a different time zone. Yeah.
Mhm.
So I'm only 11 hours ahead of the East Coast. It's 8:40 p.m. 8:40 a.m. right now. It's 7:40 p.m. on the East. No, 9:40 p.m. on the East Coast.
Yes, I was about to say it's 9:40.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 9:40 for me. And if because I'm on the East Coast or on the West Coast, it would be 6:40.
So let me get these screenshots together, like.
Yeah.
'Cause
Yeah, I mean, I assume Flavia's doing AA because, like, who else is going to do it?
Why wouldn't she?
Yeah, exactly. It's like Reeby says she's not doing AA
Maybe
anymore. I don't know if
2025
it's
is
gonna-
finally her year. 10 years
Maybe.
post her debut.
I know. Imagine.
Okay, here's the ones about Valeri.
Is this the
my
WOGA
gosh.
person in your comments who got super pissed off about your video?
Okay, y'all, I'm back.
Okay, yeah. So
Hi.
these are the ones about Valeri. I just sent them to the group chat. Let me get these other ones. Because
Yeah,
it's
you
something
should have.
Group chat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm in it.
Oh, do you want me to pull it up for you?
Yeah,
Sure.
I'm about to be sending racist hoes on Twitter.
Yeah, let me just figure out how to pull this up so you can see me. Open image movie tab. Okay, I got it. Yeah, I got them. Yeah, I'm opening them in the tab so I can show it without showing everybody Instagram.
But you're good.
Yeah, Ellie Black. Oh, by the way, yeah, Ellie Black is only doing bars and beam this year.
Interesting.
It is, yeah, because I mean, she
Those aren't her
like
best
at this
events.
rate, everyone should. Yeah, that's probably true. Floor, she has potential, but I don't know if she has the D. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
They downgraded her skill.
oh, right, on bars, yeah, because they downgraded all of
the
the.
half.
Yeah, which I thought was really dumb because, like,
Stupid.
it is harder to do the half turn, especially if you're actually doing them.
Okay. So
Yeah, so I don't get it. I don't get what they're doing there. Okay, I have one pulled up. Let's see.
and then let's see. I gotta get these.
Oh, this is this person who's saying that yeah, you work for the biggest terrorist group in the world.
Child, anyways, they always come. They always
Okay.
come after me being in the military. Like, do y'all not realize I have not even held a weapon in 2 years? Like, please, like, I don't understand why they act like we just go around these countries like just shooting up random civilians. Like, baby,
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
it's
like,
fucking, there are hella Asian people, hella Hispanic people in the military too. Where's your smoke for them?
Also, is this the person who was also like apparently friends and having private chats with the user
Yeah.
Simone's Adderall bottle?
Right.
Oh,
Yeah, that was
Let's-
the person who was calling Simone Amy Borman's crack baby, and
And you know,
talking
Simone
about-
Biles was actually born a crack baby too because her mom was on drugs. So
Right, which is like
Wow.
not her fault.
That's
That's an awful thing to hold against somebody.
wow.
exactly.
And was making fun of
that.
Shilese for being in a car accident.
He said
Again,
black
something you
women
can't control.
He said black women can't grow hair without, being raped by their slave owners.
Yeah, like it's
He
only because of white admixture, quote
He
unquote.
said that what else did this motherfucker say? He
Oh,
said
that you guys don't have a real
Black people
language.
don't have a language. That we weren't even capable of writing our own language, and that we can't operate without Jewish people controlling us. Like this is literally 1936 Nazi rhetoric.
Right. Actually,
I'm
yeah, that
like-
is literal Nazi.
And then he
That
said that.
is-
No, I'm like, oh
black
wait,
people-
yeah, that is
he said
literal
the only
Nazi
language black
rhetoric.
people have is mud huts. And then he was like that, black people, they like to replicate Japanese culture. I'm like, there are a couple black people who watch anime, but most black people don't listen to Japanese music and stuff. But hip hop
Right,
is
like,
so
it's
dominant in
not true
Japan.
for the
Like,
majority. Yeah.
like I said, hip hop is a dominant music in almost every fucking country. So like people love to do
Right.
that shit. And it's like, I'm not gonna say right now like there aren't black people who partake in certain cultures things, but black people as a collective don't dress up like Indians. They don't speak in
Mhm.
Indian accents. They don't speak Japanese. They don't speak Spanish. They don't wear mariachi band shit. They don't do other people's culture stuff. So just I don't know why they do all of that. But yeah, put the
Right.
ones up from the WOGA coach. That's we gonna start.
Yeah,
with
let me see what I can find. I've got the first 3 up. Oh, this is the WOGA coach person.
Well, some Japanese music is good. I'm not gonna lie, but most black people, they don't know any. Besides the Tokyo Drift song,
I like that one song that the rapper that Megan Thee Stallion had.
Oh,
on
yeah.
her-
Dokomi Kashi to Watashi.
Yes. Yes, that was a good song. I like his rapping was good.
Yeah.
But then he
Hip
was
hop is
rapping.
so big in Japan. Like y'all don't even understand. Like Sexy Red and Future and Lotto came to Japan. Oh my god! Like people came from all around Japan to see them, bitch. Like I'm telling you, it was bigger than the Tokyo Olympics. Like I was like, oh my god.
Well,
Yes, like so out. Like it was crazy. And I'm like, y'all doing all of this for Sexy Red? Like, oh my god! Like they was. Oh my god, they was doing everything to see them people like coming all across the country and stuff. Like they love hip hop in Japan. It's kind of
by the way,
annoying.
can you guys? Oh, can you see the Wait, let me just share this tab instead.
Yeah,
Here, can you see it now? This is the WOGA person.
I don't see anything. Right.
No, I don't see anything.
I don't see anything.
Let me try it again. Sorry. Let me do stop
Fine.
share. Go to the next one. Okay, presentations. Wait, no, I don't want to do that. Sorry.
You good? I think it's just to share the screen.
Yeah, let me just look up what this is. I think this is the right one. Yeah, this is the right one.
Okay.
This is the WOGA. This is the person who said they work with
Can you
Valeri
zoom in?
at WOGA.
I can see
Oh
it.
yeah, I think so. Yeah, Oh, I zoomed. Yeah.
Okay. Zoom in a little bit more, please.
I think that's the max.
Okay.
it's done.
Coming from
Okay.
someone who works with him daily in the gym, the type of negativity and slander is downright wrong, off information, and laughable. Your opinions really have no weight or validity, and you have no idea what you're talking about except sitting behind a screen giving dry commentary about things you know nothing about. Baby,
What?
I do know about. Number one,
I just need to look at happened at
What?
competitions.
Right, like we're not claiming he's like beating them and injuring them on purpose. It's just like something's going on with his training methods. This keeps happening.
what
we
he
have
said
heard
about
from
black
people-
women was what he said. That was not
Right.
He said
public
that.
record.
I didn't make that shit up. It's whole
Yeah.
article.
It's on his Wikipedia page.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes.
So what did I say that was wrong? Did he not injure Nastia?
Wait, what did he say? He said something about like how black gyms are like more likely to dominate because they're more like explosive or whatever he
Yeah.
said.
Yes, yeah, that's what he said.
That's-
Yeah,
Oh my god.
and yeah, if you look at like,
And he said the
like,
code
like-
accommodates black women too.
Macroaggression.
So
That's
I was
yeah,
like,
and that is shared on his Wikipedia
If you
page
look
under the
please.
controversy.
Controversy.
Is it
I'm
really?
like, number one,
Yes.
Yeah,
why
it's
would
on
you
his
even
Oh my
expose
God.
yourself,
page.
you dumbass
Wait, I'm gonna look at it
motherfucker?
right now. Oh my god.
Why would you expose
Yeah,
yourself?
they have like links to what he said. Yeah, like everybody talked about it at the time. Like Spencer from Gymnastics wrote about it on the balance beam situation. You can find Reddit threads about it. Yeah, like this is public.
It's not.
Why
secret.
did you
Oh my
expose
God.
yourself as a WOGA athlete? Why did you expose yourself as a WOGA coach? Who
Right.
dumbass would say some shit like that on the internet? You stupid ass bitch. And it's like, number one, pull up the comment of what they said about Rebecca Bras.
Wait, let me. Oh, that was it. That oh, she couldn't have made the Olympic team anyway.
How you gonna say your own athlete couldn't make the Olympic team?
She could have had
Let me find the
Kyla's
Rebecca
spot.
one.
But you trying to come for me, bitch? Fuck out of here. Let me
Yeah,
say-
it's like no, like we said, like we know in 2012 she couldn't have made that team. But we're not talking about 2012. We're talking about what would have happened if she'd like stayed on her trajectory from 2009, 2010.
right.
She would have
Like
had
very
Kyla's spot.
likely she would have.
So it's like you coming on the internet loud and fucking wrong.
Oh, I found. No, wait, it's not this one.
It's not this one. I gotta wait for it to load because I didn't send it to you.
Yeah. Okay. But yeah, I saw that one. It's on your video. I think it's on your WOGA video too.
No, I
But
didn't
yeah,
post
it's
that one.
like
This came
yeah, it's
later.
also like we have heard from people who coach who like have observed his coaching methods either like and heard about them. And they said like there are a lot of things he does that contribute to his gymnasts getting injured. He overspots them in training, which is why a lot of them struggle
Yeah.
with stamina. He doesn't he hardly has them do anything on hard surfaces until it's like ready for competition, so they don't so like their joints don't get strengthened like they need to.
Right. He's
And we can some of that stuff like we can see like he had like you said like he had Hesley doing that double pike dismount, which is clearly an injury
Claire.
waiting to happen.
clear with a
And
double
there's
front
Mars
half.
dismount. Yeah.
And put the I just took the
then
second
if
one.
we go-
to you,
And then Rebecca trying to do that Arabian double front off beam.
Right. Which again, like people have tried to blame Rebecca Bross for that one,
The coach.
but
he's
but
the-
like we've said, like he is the coach. Oh, I think I just put it up for you to share. I don't know if you can see this. Wait.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
That's
and
the most
Rebecca
recent
should not
one?
have.
Yes, you said
Yeah,
Rebecca
yeah.
should
And then
not have gone in
underneath, can you see
2012.
underneath? Yeah, you should not have gone in 2012. This is a classic case of trolling and saying stuff just to be saying. It's like
You mean to tell me
No.
2010 Rebecca would not have went to Worlds? I mean to the Olympics?
would not have gone to the Olympics, right?
yes.
That's
She
the
would have.
point. So like some of y'all are just so dedicated to misunderstanding me. You know what I mean? And
Yeah, like we're not saying Kyla. Yeah, Kyla Ross was a really gifted new senior, and I think she would have had a chance of competing against Rebecca, but Rebecca had more experience and
Right,
would have been
yeah.
at least as good as her on bars and beams, so Rebecca probably would have been picked over
Kyla
Kyla.
was a new senior in 2012. She had no experience at all.
Right. So like if Rebecca was about at the same level, or if she'd even gotten better on bars and beam, which could have happened if she'd been coached more responsibly.
Rebecca went to 2 worlds and brought back medals. Both of them.
Right. Like if they were
She fought for that bronze in 2010.
Oh, she
and
did.
all
After
around.
falling on beam, she really fought on floor.
Al, you know what was the funniest moment with you this week or last week? When Sweetie got exposed as being an escort.
Oh wait. Oh, Sweetie. Yeah, I remember.
And that shit was funny because you was trying to be her defense attorney. And then
I was trying to be nice, and then you got me. I'm like, okay.
I sent you the picture of the pimp smiling with her on the field, and he was like, "Oh."
Then I couldn't defend her anymore. I had to be a realist. Anyway, let's pull up another.
That shit was
tweet.
hilarious. Like the way she was smiling, like she wants some money. I was like, "Yes, sweetie, that's your pimp."
Oh shit! Yeah. It's like, yeah, why are you with her introducing her to guys who are really rich? Like that is suspicious. Wait, which one?
That shit was hilarious. I'm like, Sweetie. The way she exposed Sweetie so bad too, like, oh my gosh, she was like, that shit was hilarious. I'm not even gonna lie, like, because then she was like, what is the screenshot she exposed to Sweetie? She was like, when bitches
yeah, like
when
you
bitches
said, like
throw
the
it
evidence
back-
actually was
When bitches throw it back
good.
on Jada, how much you doing in the weekend? What? What do you
Yeah,
think about that? Like, okay, like that's suspicious. Like, she came with evidence, and it's like, but the same thing is she couldn't expose certain things because she is literally a pimp. Like, you're a criminal yourself.
Right. So it's like you're also responsible for this.
But it's like that shit was hilarious. I kind of
Oh, this is the new one. This is the one where they're accusing you of being pro-Israel.
Oh, that's not me actually. I gotta find it.
Oh, that was somebody else. Sorry.
Yeah. 1 second.
Oh, right. Okay. So they were. Oh, that was actually about something else. Yeah, that was Okay, that was about the whole controversy over Indonesia banning Israeli athletes.
Which we're not going to talk about on here.
Which we're not going to. Nope, we're not talking about
I ain't
that.
going to get me thrown in no third world country prison.
Nope, we have no opinions on that. Zero.
No opinion at all. I stand by the Indonesian government's decision. You hear me right?
They can do whatever they want.
I stand by the Indonesian government's decision. They have every right to enforce what they want to enforce.
Right. It's their decision.
Okay.
Their country.
It's their country, their rules, their laws. I don't have nothing to say about it.
Yeah, we love you, Indonesia. Right here, I'm a proud descendant.
Okay, because
proud native.
You love it, Indonesia.
Just, I'm trying to get these good screenshots from the person. Then we're gonna move on to little Mr. Daniel.
Daniel has been interesting. Yeah. Oh, here's one.
Most Asian. Oh yeah, they tried to accuse me of being a Zionist, and it was
I'm trying to find that one, but
and they also it was 8X too. 8X. I don't think. Do you know who 8X is, y'all?
I do. Yeah, you told me about him.
But he's a nothing ass gymnastic channel who's like 8X. He's like Michaela Love Gymnastics' best friend.
Oh, that's all I need to know.
I thought he don't get now.
But like I said, a lot of it is jealousy because they don't get any views on there. You know what I mean? Like, but like I said, bitch.
You mean Tornado?
Yes, Tornado. This is her interacting with the person. Yeah, we getting all these shits.
Yeah.
And something else she tried to get on me about was she was like, you always using Congo and Haiti and Sudan as a justification for why you don't protest for Palestine, but you don't advocate for Sudanese or Congo people either. Because I'm not Congolese, because I'm not Haitian, like, or because I'm not Sudanese, like. I'm gonna raise awareness, but I'm not gonna give money to a corrupt country who's the citizens aren't even probably gonna see that shit anyway. And it's like that's not my country. Like, I mean, you can talk about what's wrong in the world and still not do too much. Like, I don't understand why that's such a difficult concept for y'all to do anything. Most of y'all not donating in Palestine.
I haven't.
Most of y'all not donating to help these other countries. So why do you expect Black people to just be like? I don't understand that shit. Like, it's not Black people's job to save Africa. Like, we have not even been to that continent in our lives. I don't have any ties to that country, to that continent culturally. I don't speak any of the language. Like, how am I going to invest in that country? And a lot of Africans don't even like Black Americans. So I don't understand. Like, y'all gonna stop with that shit. Stop. Like, that shit was really pissing me the fuck off. It really was. Like, you don't ever advocate for these other countries. And bitch, I'm not going to. I'll raise awareness, but don't expect me to be like, stop with that shit.
That makes sense. That's you can't help everyone everywhere.
No. And it was like what they said. It was like they said that you always moving the goalpost. I'm like, no, baby. In a soccer match, when it's the goalpost moves. It adjusts. Like I'm saying, it is not. moving it off the field and it blowing a little bit is two different things. So, baby, I ain't never completely moved the goalpost, but the goalpost always moves. What are you talking about? Like, what's something
that happens?
Right.
That happens with Black people all the time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Not that one. Post the most recent ones.
Okay, I'll get it. Yeah.
Post the most recent ones.
Oh wait, wait.
I sent 3 recent ones.
Okay, yeah, I'm getting them. Okay, share stopped. Okay, oh, I see. Got him.
Damn, I don't see your logo. I see you now.
Yeah. Oh, this is the one we wanted to look at. Yeah.
Yes.
Allie's
Wait,
typing
oh, wait.
away.
Her
I
fingers
am.
be going off. Like them professor fingers is no joke.
That is true. I've always had a super fast typing speed. I don't know why. Like even before I went into college, I was super fast in high school. Yeah.
So this is I don't know
suck.
why, but the fact that Gymlandia is a raging Zionist doesn't surprise me. When have I been a
Is
Zionist?
that what?
When have I came on here and said anything pro-Israel?
You
Never.
haven't.
So
Or
what are y'all
like
talking
pro
about?
the
So scroll down.
Yeah, okay, and then here's 8x.
That's pretty on brand, to be honest. What brand do you even have? That's the real question.
Mm.
None.
At least I have one. Okay, like so. I mean, if we go, baby, I have 40 people watching me at one time. You don't even get that in your whole post. So what's up with that? I really don't understand why their videos are so low. Like I don't understand why they get so.
Yeah, it is kind of shocking, actually.
What?
It is. They only be getting like 80 views on their lives. They be live for 5 hours.
We like get 100. We get like a couple. We get like 500 in like a couple hours.
That's
You.
I
Like
don't
in the beginning of
understand.
2020, beginning of 2025, you weren't posting at all, and once you came back, your views were like you never left.
It like I don't.
Yeah.
Someone said you're not wrong. What did it say? Can you?
Oh, you're not wrong. It fit well with the rest of his trash ass take.
Okay, but you keep watching my takes, so keep scrolling down.
Yeah.
Yep, he's alive, arguing on Twitter, but he talks so much nonsense. I feel like I'm losing brain cells arguing with him. But you're the
Then
one who
why
sent for
are
me.
you?
Why did you send for me?
Stop.
You
Why
sent
did you start the argument?
You sent for me. That's what I'm saying. Like, don't send for somebody and then like just oh my god, like and then
Oh wait, my favorite recent one was where they were like sharing links of your overrated video, like encouraging
That's
people to watch it, and I'm like,
promotion.
do they not know that they're giving you free views?
you're giving
Like,
me money too,
That's
bitch. I'm getting
money in
paid.
your pocket.
And then
And
post
it's
the
also
last one.
encouraging YouTube to, and like, that also just makes YouTube promote your channel more. They don't care
Yes,
if people
that's-
watch you because they like you.
And then they tried to say that this person tried to come on. I got so much supposed about this person, but post the most recent one.
Oh, is this the one with? Oh, I found it. Yeah. Okay, I got it. One sec. Yeah, sorry. I gotta like open each of these individually so they'll show up. Yeah, because I don't want to accidentally like share stuff from the group chat where like people can see names and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Or like profile pics.
What is in the background? Like,
oh my bad, Allie. I missed it. I was on my phone. Can you try
it's okay.
I saw it come up, then I looked up and it was sliding away. But yeah, I got time today. Like sometimes you just got to make time for these hoes because y'all want the attention. I'm gonna get paid giving you the attention. How about that? Let's make that work. I ain't addressed people on this channel in really over a year. But like I said, y'all keep like doing too much.
Well, you did address
love
this
when you do
person,
it.
but because they were you addressed this person, but that was deserved.
Only reason I'm addressing you is because you out here trying to get me to protest the Palestinians, but you having chats with white supremacists. Bitch, fuck out of here.
Oh, I meant you did like do a thing about Simone's Adderall bottle, that account on your community post.
Community.
That was the things. Yeah, but those were the things they were saying were so bad.
And then they like, I don't know why some Palestinians think that the world acts like the world is gonna stop for them. Like, I hate to be the one to tell y'all, but most people don't give a fuck. Most Arab people don't even give a fuck. I'm being dead serious. Like, Saudi Arabia didn't even help you. Qatar didn't
no
help
countries
you. But it's like
around.
how you expect black people to help you, but your own people won't fucking help you. Bitch, get the
No
fuck out of here.
countries around, or letting in Palestinian immigrants.
No,
Like,
so it's
people
like,
come
why aren't
into
you
the
demanding
country.
Saudi Arabia help you? Ask for your own people to fucking help your ass instead of demanding shit from black people. Why the fuck do y'all do that shit? I noticed that all the time. Like even with the deportation of Hispanics, it was like, why are black people protesting? Why are black people? Bitch, what about Shakira? What about Bad Bunny? Why'd you ask them for help?
They did it to. It's like when Kamala, like they did it to Kamala, and that was too much.
Well, when she was like after she lost the election too, so it's like she's not president, right? She cannot do anything.
She couldn't do
And
anything
it's
when she's
like-
vice president.
And also, like, they spent hundreds of dollars to go to that talk because we know how
Oh, I
expensive the
forgot to
tickets
post
were.
this one. This is someone else.
I brought that up.
He said,
Yeah, it's like, okay, you could have donated if you had that money lying around. You could have donated it to Palestine.
Donate it instead of
Yeah,
going
or
to
like to any of the
for a
or like
press
to
tour.
like yeah. Oh, okay.
And this person talking about, oh, we're gonna post this one. Talking about the plight of black women is
What?
oh, bitch, these
Oh, I'll show
Asians,
you
oh my
it. Yeah, I'll
God.
show you
Like,
it. But like,
ooh, I just saw this one, and it's like, baby, that's how you already move. So what do you mean if that's how I care? That's what you already do. Someone said if I said I actually don't, I could care less about Israel or Palestine. The plight of Palestinians or Jewish people is a little relevance to me. I only care about black women issues. And someone said if I said the plight of black women is a little relevance to me, I only care about Asian issues, you'd be mad. That's what y'all already do though. That's what y'all already do. When you sit up here and
like, but you wouldn't be mad about
y'all already
that.
do that. Y'all already, how can I be mad about something you already do?
Right.
Get the fuck out of here. Y'all already do that shit. That's the problem. That's the problem. Y'all up here saying Jayla Hain can clear bitches with a 2.5 the front layout. Y'all already do that.
They did it with Sunni Lee.
Like y'all already do that. So what are you talking about?
Yeah.
And like, what's wrong with being pro whatever identity you are?
Because
caring about
everyone
that.
does
The
that.
issue when black people do that, everyone else looks like that anyway. So it's like it's that energy. And and the poster one of them conversating with that white supremacist.
Oh, I think I did already. Oh, here's another one. I think this is the same one. It's the Adderall bottle guy, right?
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, it's that guy, Keith Chandler, or whatever. Which he claims, this guy.
So she said every time he opens his mouth, his black privilege. You talking about
what?
This coming from a
Doesn't
leftist.
This person claims to be black.
What happened to being pro human rights? Well, how you letting someone say this in your comments and you not saying anything? The way he spoke about ASAC and the Romanians when they were robbed is disgrace. But what did the Romanians say about black women though?
I remember those tweets.
Who got their medal stripped? Not a Romanian.
And it's like what?
It was
what
Jordan Childs.
What I said about Romanians though.
Right, like who lost her Olympic medal even though she didn't cheat or break any rules?
Is it because y'all was drawing 1920s racist images of black women? That's what got me to address y'all.
The fact that the words black privilege are in the sentence, like
I know.
Listen,
that's the only way that could make sense is saying they don't have any.
He said he's the most racist person.
The most racist person by
This is someone who said
someone
who said black women can't grow hair without white admixture.
Right.
Yeah.
This is the person who called Simone Biles a crack baby and said laughed about Charlize Jones being a crack accident. Y'all said black people. You said black people don't have a written language, and that we're not capable of operating without Jewish people. This is what you said. But I'm the most racist person.
But where's the hypocrisy though? Like, where's the hypocrisy?
Like, keep scrolling down.
Hypocrisy of what?
Keep scrolling
Everything
down.
you said is true and backed up.
Okay, yeah, keeps going. Sorry, and this is
I
that
have
person.
to admit, I didn't hear that about what exactly said. I'll text you in private.
Oh, so you want to call it out on your feed, but you want to text it in private? Okay, right.
Yeah, right.
Wait a minute,
Also, the difference
you have a private chat. Why you have a private chat for this person?
Exactly.
Right.
But you want to post
you're
about it
addressing
already.
me for not being pro-Palestine.
Right.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. Like, but I want y'all to pee.
That's
right,
so stupid.
and that's the hypocrisy, because it's like they call you out for the things you say, but they support somebody like this who's saying way worse without any provocation.
Right.
They're the hypocrites, not.
That's actually crazy.
It is,
Yeah.
and then that, but that's really how it is. And I'm gonna address this Asian whole front and center on my. I have to, because talking
Oh, they're
about,
Asian?
if I said no, the
Oh,
one
are they?
before, go back to the one before, bro, so you can show Brian the one before.
Okay, which one's
Adex?
this?
It's the one of the Asian girl talking about if I was Asian, if I did the same thing, even though they already did.
Okay.
Wait, let me just see. Wait, that's pretty on brand. That's pretty on brand. Wait, is that the one?
Why are you a hypocrite if you're talking about the Romanians like that? Like, you're only calling them out for being hella racist to Jordan Chiles. So where's the hypocrisy? It's all
That's
over
what I'm
Twitter.
saying. Like, if you
It's
would have
all
never
over
sent for
Twitter.
Jordan Child, I would have never had shit to say.
Exactly.
Right.
If there was
About
more racist
Romania.
ass they were literally
You-
calling Jordan a monkey. Like, oh, and that's bad if you're calling that out. Like,
Before
hello.
Yeah, like,
Paris, you praised you like. I think you like were praising Anna Barbusu before Paris.
right. Like you didn't have.
And why
yeah,
is it
like
hypocrisy if the people that are actually being spoken about are showing it themselves? Like Sabrina Voynet, she liked racist tweets about Jordan Chiles. So why is it a hypocrite if you're
and she
calling out
shared
someone else
them.
for
She
that?
reposted
Exactly.
them. Yeah,
She
like it
didn't
wasn't even
like
just
it.
liking; she was reposting them.
Right,
Like, you're
and
not
it's like,
making, beef out of nowhere. You got things to back yourself up. So where's the hypocrisy? Like,
Mhm.
that's actually, and then to say you have black privilege to like in that sense, like, that's
Mhm.
horrible.
Stupid.
Like,
they're just mad because
stupid.
I can't. They're mad because they can't stop me from watching my shit. Like, they want people to
Exactly.
keep so bad.
Yeah.
You're almost to 2K subscribers.
Like, bitch, fuck out of here. And I don't even post often. So it's
No.
like,
Right.
just, I can't. Like,
And the fact
You're
that
the
people will come and watch your videos
the
immediately
only
says a
person who
lot.
is clearing me in terms of views in the Gymnast is fucking Gymnastic.
Gymnastic, yeah.
So
And they've
I
been
don't think
around
it's
They've been around like years.
forever.
Forever.
Genocide.
Oh yeah, and someone's pointing out too, like you did bring up ASAC. You said you thought Shusei robbed ASAC in 2008. So I don't know what they're talking about with that. Like I don't
It's
think
just
you even.
like the
I
hypocrisy.
don't know what the thing about
It's so
ASAC
weird.
is.
This is the one I'm
That
talking
was
about,
confusing.
Allie.
Oh, which
This-
one? Was it the one you just posted? The from Hannah?
Yes, the Asian girl.
Oh, I think we also put that up, but
Yeah,
I
we're
can
gonna
bring
put
that
it up
back.
again because I don't think Brian got a chance to see it.
Oh yeah, he does.
I mean,
Yeah.
at the end
And
of
this
the
is
day,
something else
that's
they want
why,
to do.
like,
They love this
that's why I
with this
really want to
humanity.
hop on.
But it's like, okay, what about the humanity in white people though? What about the humanity in Asians and Hispanics, baby? Black people
Exactly.
make up 13% of the US population. Like, I don't understand, like, oh my God, like it just drives me insane. This bitch.
This
Wait.
one?
Oh wait, sorry. This
Oh,
is the wrong one. Wait,
okay.
wrong one. I'm trying to figure out where the one I was looking for was. That's the Almanar. Wait.
But I mean,
I'm
that's at the
sorry.
end of the day, that's the reason why I wanted to hop on this live.
Oh,
and,
I
like,
see it.
talk about
Yeah.
because this channel is the only like gym internet channel I really watch, because I think what you're standing for and what you're saying for is what we need, because you're given unfiltered media and you're not, like, filtering things just to make certain people look better. Like, that's just
Right.
like, that's why, like, where's the hypocrisy? Oh, this is
That's
it?
You also, you're
Someone said,
hilarious.
so humanity isn't any of your concern. Okay, but where's everyone else's humanity though?
Is
Like,
this the
that's-
Asian woman?
No,
This
we
I
gonna
think is
post
a
the
white
Asian-
one.
We're gonna post the
Okay.
Asian girl later, but this
Okay.
the thing
Yeah.
is like, this is the guilt tripping I talk about. People try to guilt black people into doing things that no one else would do. It's like, okay, but what about the billions of Arab people? What about the billions of Asian people? Why aren't y'all bullying them into protesting for Palestine? They exist.
Mhm.
It's way more
It's
them
just
than
baiting.
us.
It's literally just
It
baiting.
absolutely is, and it's really bad
racism.
faith.
Okay, what about the
Yeah.
humanity and the 57% of white people who voted for Donald Trump?
Right.
What about the
Or it's
humanity?
like,
What about the humanity and the 40% of Asians or the 46% of Hispanics who voted for him? What about that?
Right?
What
Well,
about the
it's like-
humanity of the Arabs in Dearborn who voted for Donald Trump? Because let's not forget, Arabs voted for Donald Trump too. So what about your own motherfucking humanity? Please. Like, y'all kill me with this shit, bro. Like, y'all always trying to guilt black people into having empathy and having all this, let's care about everybody, but you don't even operate like that. It's just so fucking frustrating. It really pisses me the fuck off. Because how about
remember? Oh, sorry. Remember, like, I think it was like when I went on your first live. This had just happened, and we were talking about it. But like, where there was a conference on why, like, Are you trying to solve the like high maternal mortality rate of Black women
Right.
in the U.S. and like that was crafted by pro-Palestine
I remember
supporters?
that line.
Yeah,
What
and
they
I
got to
was
do with
like,
Palestine? What does that do with Palestine?
right, it's like why are it? Yeah, it's like it's almost like because you're talking about the issues you talk about, they want to try and like derail that by making you talk about something
That's what
else.
they do to Black people. Everything about Black is always like you have to watch them because they try to start saying minorities or BIPOC or people of color. Notice how it's all of this unifying message when it's Black people, but it's never people of color when it's about Asians or about Hispanics or when it's about Palestinians. It's about Palestinians. No one's talking about end the genocide in all countries. They're saying end the genocide in Palestine. They're not talking about ending. They're not talking about ending all hate against minorities. They're talking about ending They're talking about ending Asian hate. They're not talking about the mass deportations against everybody. They're talking about the mass deportations against Hispanics specifically. So notice how everything is specific to everyone else, but Black people have to make their things about everybody. I want like it's very fucking consistent, and that's why I don't believe in no joint protest and no joint advocacy, and I don't understand why that pisses y'all the fuck off so bad. So what's the other one? What are you gonna say, Asher?
When they like when Asian people are saying why Black Lives Matter, why can't it be Asian lives as well?
Asian lives matter, all lives matter.
Let Black people have
something.
Why can't they? Yes, why can't they advocate for themselves? Is that such a bad thing?
Because it can never be that. Like every time, like it's Black History Month or Juneteenth, like it's like how dare we have a day like bitch you have Chinese New Year. You know what I mean? Like we have St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah, like you have your days.
I remember.
Oh, this is I think
comments.
this is the one Asher missed.
Okay, if I said the plight of Black women is of little relevance to me,
this is the post.
I care about Asian women's issues only. You'd be mad. It is fine for you to what? What does that have anything to do?
That's what y'all already do. Y'all already do that.
I gotta give this a second read. Hold on. If
this is really bad.
Of Black women is of little relevance to me. I care about Asian women's issues only. You'd be mad. Yet it's fine for you to say that. This is in reply to you saying you don't care about.
Where are Asian women marching for Black women? Where are Asian women helping Black women fight their battles?
Wait, Langston. This is in reply to you saying that you don't care about Israel or Palestine?
Yes.
Yeah, it is. Yep.
But what does what is she replying have anything to do with what you're saying?
Right.
Nothing to do with what you're saying. This is a completely different topic.
If I said the plight of Black women is a little bit, y'all already say that.
Y'all already say that, yeah.
Baby, we saw that, but y'all chose a convicted felon over an educated Black woman, bitch.
Exactly.
We already see that. We know y'all don't care about Black women. Bitch, we know. What do you mean? How y'all gonna say if y'all say something y'all already do? Y'all already show us. So like, please, bro, like they kill me with this shit. And something else they do is like, if you don't help us, we're not gonna be your ally. You were never our ally. That's like motherfucking Iran saying, "Oh, we're not gonna be America's ally anymore." Bitch, you were never our ally.
When were they ever?
Like, bitch, what do you
like
mean?
when the Shah was in power?
Like
I don't know.
Bitch, we have never been cool.
Pre-70s?
Like, bitch, we've never been cool. We ain't ever rock with each other. So, like, bitch, fuck out of here. And then the last one we're gonna do is a Daniel Reed one, and then that we gonna.
Oh, bring those. Oh, that's something else. Yeah, that This is from your overrated list. This is from the latest overrated list.
He comments on all of my videos. I made a post calling Kamala out for trying to get Black people to protest, and he was like, you know, both parties are the same, blah 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 blah. The post literally said Black people and Black women. So why? I'm confused. Like, who?
You didn't say nobody should protest. Yeah.
People who say both parties are the same make me so mad.
Are the problem.
The Democratic Party doesn't have a Donald Trump.
I got my voter registration purged in Georgia. They purged my voter registration.
Oh yeah, you should tell the story.
And they purged my shit. They did count my vote in 2024, but they purged me after that. Georgia has like a thing where they try to purge like voters who move or are inactive, you know, something like that. And because I haven't actually been to Georgia in years, they tried to purge me. But it's like, I'm an active duty soldier. I haven't been,
Right.
Of course, I haven't been to Georgia because I've been stationed in Japan. So, like, what do you expect? You know what I mean?
Right.
Like,
They won't let you go there. That's why you haven't been there.
and it's like, I mean, it's just.
Oh, this is
Georgia's
Daniel.
runoff elections do the same thing.
Yeah, when you sound like kind of racist. Plenty of black gymnasts are spectacular bios on Andrade dolls, but some are the best Asian or white. What did I say? Asian white women can't be one of the best gymnasts of all time. What did I ever say?
You praise Sunni's bars.
You always say Sunnis when we're better gymnasts.
Yeah.
Praise
Also,
Podium.
like. Yeah.
When
Also,
did they
like.
say that?
The best gymnast.
Also, just remember, like, on your overrated list, Mai was on that list.
Underrated. Yeah.
Sorry, underrated. Mai was on the list. Morgan was on
Ellie.
the list. Ellie, Jade, Pauline.
There's also a reason why you always include the line multiple things can be true at once. Like, just because you're saying one thing does not mean it's definitively like
so
giving your stance on another thing.
Yeah, like Mo Qilan was on the underrated, was on the old school
You
underrated.
see how when you stand for a white or Asian person, these people come out the woodwork. But where were these people at when people was calling Jordan Childs a monkey and making 1920s racist posts about her?
Right.
Or when Gabby.
Where was y'all concerned about the things that was being said about on the gym tonight? Where was y'all at? Where were y'all at? Where y'all not even addressing the person who was just making this shit about Charlize and Simone on the internet? Y'all not even addressing that person.
Exactly.
Y'all were literally having conversations with this person, but you're trying to come for me.
And it's just like
do you want to see
people
the
with these same crazy values, they always come back to watch your videos. That's like the obsession is
Yes,
crazy.
like
this guy's been watching your videos. He's been commenting on all of them.
Every time, yeah.
Promotion. He's giving you views.
And I guarantee you, there are people like on Twitter who are watching your live right now, and they're making mean comments about all of us. But when you look at the comments,
I don't care.
Oh, I don't either. Yeah, no, they.
Twitter, I don't. Like I said, I don't have Twitter, so.
Good. No, I don't either.
This the comment that pissed.
Also, wait. They said race baiting is old and tired. Where are you race baiting? Who are you race baiting?
Because I'm bringing up race, but like I said, race baiting is the typical white nationalist gaslight. Like,
absolutely, yeah, it's a typical dog whistle.
They always do that, even though they're race baiting. Like you over in the comments talking about some black fatigue, but you want to talk about somebody race baiting. And it's just so tired. You got so much black fatigue, but you can't stop watching my channel. Like you got so much black fatigue.
They're obsessed
you can't stop watching the NFL. You can't.
You've also made your stance on your channel and its purpose and its mission extremely clear, like abundantly
clear.
It's
from the first video I watched.
If you don't want to watch, if you feel like you are disagreeing with someone whose channel is, pro-black, then watch another fucking channel. Like you don't have to do
my
it.
intro is, and it soon was like another video ain't no black woman, including your overrated. And I was like, it never will be such. Like what you thought,
which you've said multiple times.
You've like also critique like black gymnasts when they are when it's valid.
Yeah.
So it's just.
Oh, the other thing that gets me is like, I think someone said on one of your of the latest overrated list, I saw comments like someone's like, well, this is just your opinion. It's like, yeah, it's an overrated list. So of course it's an opinion. Like they're well defended opinions, but yeah, it's an opinion list.
Like Asher said, like you do critique black gymnasts like when it's necessary. Like when you were going over the Olympics last year, like you literally started by saying that Jordan Childs pissed you off because she fell on beam. Like you were not giving free passes,
and you were like mad at Melanie for like
exactly.
Yeah.
So it's like you can call out shit. Like it's just I don't know. This shit's so stupid. Like watch another.
It's very clear they don't pay attention to everything.
They do pay attention. They just take the clips and they try to create a narrative.
Yeah, exactly.
People watching 3-hour lives of me. They know.
Yeah. Oh, that's why I said pay attention. They're definitely listening. That's why I said pay attention because we know they're
like,
listening.
one of the people was explaining to her. He was like, he don't believe in. Remember, she was saying in the comments, he don't believe in POC solidarity, so that's why he don't. They know.
You said that.
They know how I actually think.
Right.
And it's like they're saying if I say I don't care about black people, the difference between black people and your group is black people didn't vote for Donald Trump.
Right.
So
92% of black women voted for
92%. 92%. 86%.
And that's
of black
and those
people,
are normal stats for pretty much every election.
every election is always.
It's not like they only
87%.
did that because it was Kamala Harris. No, that's how Black
Well,
women
it's
normally
consistent.
vote.
Consistent. So again, when you start posting numbers like that, we can have a conversation. But
Right.
ain't nobody doing nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not meeting
Mhm.
us halfway. You're not. They never are going to. Like,
Yeah.
even if they're best, I think that Hillary Clinton won like 70% of Hispanics or Asians. So even still, that was like the most blue they've ever been, and that was still 30% of the voting for the Republicans.
Exactly.
Oh, by the
So,
way, so the
again,
next
like-
comment's really good. The next comment from Daniel is
I-
really telling because you called
let
so
me
you
see.
said because like this reply is you called him MAGA and told him to watch your underrated video and like reminded him what your channel is for. And now
Just the latest one, because that's
yeah. But yeah, I want the long comment he gave you, which was incredible. Well, incredibly
can't wait to see
revealing.
it.
Incredibly
I can't
revealing.
wait to see
Like
it.
it's long. It's very long.
Brian,
Let's
have you
Oh,
ever been to
gosh.
Kuala? Brian, have you ever been to Kuala Lumpur in Singapore?
Only briefly because I was there for a layover flight, but I've never actually like
Mhm.
stayed for vacation. How come?
I love it there. Like,
It's beautiful. Yeah, it's beautiful.
The pictures
Singapore's
you
a very
posted were
clean
so
country.
pretty.
yeah.
And tell me not, that airport is beautiful. It's so gorgeous.
It is. It really is. But I'm not MAGA. I'm a white gay man in Georgia who grew up in a rural town in the 90s. Okay.
Okay.
I
What?
say,
I'm sure I've experienced more bullying or discrimination than black people. What?
What?
That was what I was
What?
saying. Like that. Like you have to
Excuse
know that isn't true. You have to
Excuse
know
you?
that.
Wait,
You have
what?
to know
I
that's
am
not true.
also from the South and a white gay man. That is not true whatsoever.
Wait. No, but read this part. There has never been a better time to be a human being or athlete of color, especially in America. What? Oh my god.
Are you paying attention to what's happening right now?
I think the left has
Are
done a
you
great job
blind?
of creating hot button topics that define the worlds of many left-leaning people today, and I just find it silly that you're stuck in a world defined by race. Black gymnasts have been well in the spotlight recently, and I say you go girls. Also, I think ignorant people on either side of the political spectrum who get caught up in all the hate are lame as heck and should start practicing free thinking. We're so busy hating each other over issues that
Not
have drilled into our minds that
dissertation in
most
the
don't see the
comments.
government and quietly see what? Oh,
What is this?
And as long as
What is
I
this
stay
essay?
respectful, I can comment.
Oh, there's
Okay,
more,
okay,
but
great. Like, as long as I stay respectful, I can comment. Okay, great. Like, keep giving me views. Like, it's
yeah, right. And
it's
commenting
so,
drives
but again, like,
engagement.
this person literally tried to say that he feels more discriminated against than black people in Georgia. Keep
That
in mind
is
black
crazy.
In
people-
rural Georgia,
Black
Georgia.
people
That's
were
insane.
enslaved in Georgia for centuries,
That's
and black
actually
people only
insane.
gained civil rights in Georgia in the 60s. And after that, there are multiple laws passed. In particular,
Runoff.
mass incarceration, the runoff system. The runoff system was created in Georgia. Even though the runoff system has been electing black candidates and has been electing Democrats in Georgia in the most recent elections, the runoff
It's
system
still built.
it was created to stop black people from getting elected on a statewide level because
Right.
basically
Yeah.
it's very hard for a
Yes.
black candidate to get 50% of the vote. You know what I mean? So
Yes.
basically, it made sure that white people would have the ability to come together to stop black people from being able to win at the federal level. You know what I mean? So
Mhm.
you have that. You have the voter suppression. You have all of the voter laws in Georgia that are completely created just to disproportionately impact black people. So
That's
voter
wild.
suppression purges are like 70%, 80 black. 70 to 80% of the people who get purged in Georgia, get that voting registration purged in Georgia, are black. Even though black people only make up 30% of the state. So I don't, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, so what are you talking about?
Yeah, and the
My
fact that it happened, that
state-
they tried to do that to you as an active duty military serviceman is very
My
telling.
Very
state,
telling.
redistricted their their maps. They bowed down to Trump, and it's wild what they've done to pack pack in the black vote.
Yeah.
So it's less influential statewide.
Right.
Yes,
Yeah,
I
they do
live
that.
I'm North Carolina is gerrymandered as hell.
As hell, yeah.
Mhm.
And they keep trying to make like these seats, like, because like I'm saying with the Voting Rights Act, like I talked about at the beginning of the video, like Black people have to have a certain amount of proportion in southern states. You know what I mean? So they have to create districts that are majority Black. So some of the things could benefit Democrats in some aspects because their seats, you can make a seat that's only 30 or 40% Black, it's still Democratic. But if you have to make a seat that's 50% Black, it means that you're like packing a lot of Democrats in one district. You could be spreading it out. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
I mean, a district doesn't have to be 50% Black to elect a Democrat. You know what I mean? So, I mean, because that kind of does hurt Democrats in certain aspects too. But in the South, it would really have a negative impact because they would just start, you know, just drawing Black people out of. They can't draw the Atlanta metro area out because it's just too many Black people in Atlanta. So it's like they would keep their seats, but the other ones, you know what I mean? Like the other parts of the South would lose their shit. It's just like, too many Black people in Atlanta for them to like be able to create Republican districts.
I remember it was one map in North Carolina that they drew part of Charlotte and Greensboro into one district.
Right. Yeah, they be doing some crazy things, and it's like to sit up here and try to insinuate that you feel more oppressed than a Black person in the fucking South is fucking crazy. Have you never seen Gone with the Wind or The Color Purple? Like, are you serious? Like this happened,
or like even more recent things. Yeah,
like this, and that's why I lost it. Like I showed Allie that comment. I was like, Allie, I'm just so done. There's a county in Georgia called Forsyth. They did not even allow Black people to move there into the 90s. Open to the documentary.
Yes, you told me about that. Yeah, let me see if I can open the video and show you like your reply because it was really good.
It's a majority Black. It was a majority Black town that the Ku Klux Klan ran out. They flooded the town with a lake. The lake is called Lake Lanier.
Yes.
We've all heard about this. Yeah.
And also that lake is very haunted. A lot of people drown in that lake every year.
Did that.
Oh, wow.
They did that to Wilmington, North Carolina.
That's what I'm saying. So I'm like, just wow. Like I've heard a lot of things in my life, but just you can't even make this shit
also,
up.
Like I this was what I brought up, but like there have been stories in the news again of like Black men in the South, like in North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, that region, being found dead of hanging and it being ruled as suicide.
I've seen that all over. It's crazy.
There were a couple that have happened in like this past like 12 months. Again,
you think you've experienced more discrimination than Black people in Georgia? I literally got my voter registration purged yesterday. You have experienced no shit. You chose to live openly gay. Black people did not. Like that's something else I don't like. I hate people try to compare the LGBT to being Black, and it's not even to being disrespectful, but you choose to live your life freely. Like you choose to wear rainbow flags. Like being Black is not something that you can hide from people. Like
you can't. Exactly. So not everyone is white passing.
Like that's not the same.
Yeah.
I understand why people do that shit, and it's like this is why so many Black people are so anti-LGBT. You know what I mean? Like are so like anti these certain things because it's like it's really disrespectful to sit up here and try to compare the two.
A lot of the people in the gay community like to co-op Black ways of speaking and phrases and saying pass it off as part of the gay culture.
Right.
Okay. I saw you were saying. It's funny how everyone wants to get along regardless of race, but you don't want to acknowledge how Black people get harassed and attacked because of their race, especially in Georgia. I doubt you growing up, but you think, Allie, you read that whole through the film.
Thanks. I'm sorry. Yeah, I said I don't doubt the other time. Yeah, but
he tried to say I was left wing too. Everyone knows I'm not left wing. So that's not accurate.
Well, that's why I said it shows you how it's telling you about how far right your politics actually are.
I am a Democrat, but I'm not left wing at all. I'm definitely not on the left in terms of watching my videos. Like I feel like anyone can grasp that. I'm a very centrist, and even people could argue I'm right wing on a lot of things. So I mean, I don't really see where that comes from, like in terms of being left wing. So let's come correct. Let's come correct. Like I said, if you're gonna tell
Right.
your lies, get your lies believable. You know what I'm saying? Like the thing is, they keep hitting me with lies. Like I don't see people trying to say that I'm pro-Palestine, I'm a leftist, that I'm pro-Brazilian, I'm anti-Brazilian. Get your lies straight. If you gonna
Which
say a
one are
lie,
you?
say what you want to say about the Asians. They got their lies straight about me being anti-Asian. They don't been consistent with that for years. So listen, at least they lie is straight. You know what I mean? Like get your lies straight.
You can't be all of this at once.
Exactly.
And someone with a little bit of Arab heritage. I don't expect Arab people to apologize, but it's just the point of I'm tired of y'all just stop with that shit of like trying to get us to protest and get us to do too much when you don't do a lot. Just a mess. Then I gotta go.
Black people voted in droves in
Right.
2024.
They tried
They
to
did
help.
their
They
part
tried to
last
help.
November. They warned people, and they didn't listen. Why would we help someone who didn't listen?
Right.
Right. And like it's just I don't understand. I don't understand, Ali.
I
And
know. It's crazy.
a lot of it is lies too. And you know, that's something I talked about is a lot of people in denial. And Brian, I don't mean to be disrespectful, but I don't know if you've experienced this, but some Asian people and Hispanic people are in denial about the percentage of Hispanics and Asians that actually vote Donald Trump. You know what I mean, Brian? Like,
Oh no, yeah.
they're like,
Yeah.
no, that's not true. Like, that's false. Like, no, like them numbers.
Yeah, I
Them
wish
numbers
it was false.
I
but-
I've
saw
argued with my
people-
relatives about this. Yeah, no, I feel you.
Them numbers was.
I had a class that went through every single demographic of who voted where, where they were, how old they were, what race they were. I remember. Langston
And then
doesn't
something
make
else they
us
try
forget.
to do is they try to start
Yeah.
exaggerating the amounts of black people voting on Trump. Well, you know, a lot of black people voted on Trump. Bitch, 13% is not a lie.
It isn't, especially compared to what you say, like 46, 47%.
46 and 40. And Donald Trump
Yeah, like that's
Donald Trump
just
actually
those are
won more Hispanic men than white women. In terms
That's
of
what helped him.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
people understand is it's not about winning, it's about the percentage. You know what I mean? So, like,
Mhm.
for example, Democrats could win all groups, but if 30% of black people voted for Donald Trump, Democrats will still lose in a landslide just because of that being such a dramatic swing. You know what I mean? So,
right,
we
and
don't
because
live
they're
in a
so
popular
dependent
vote.
on getting really high margins with that demographic.
So I mean,
We
that would
live-
never happen. But like, just put it in perspective, like Kamala could have gotten insane numbers with white, Hispanic, and Asian voters. But if she would have, like, if 25% of black people would have voted for Donald Trump, she would have still lost convincingly. Even though, yes, 75% of black people voting for her seems like a lot on a surface, but that would be such a dramatic swing to the right that she would lose like convincingly, especially in swing.
It's how.
states. So some people just don't understand math.
Yeah, it's how Republicans win presidency without winning the popular vote.
Yeah, I mean, this time they did win the popular vote.
They did win.
but
They
there
didn't
have been a
win
lot of
this
ones where
time,
they
but
did.
like Trump didn't win the popular vote the first time he was elected.
He did
Or the second time. Well,
And
actually, he
the
wasn't
reason
elected the
won
first
it-
time.
He didn't
Yeah.
win.
So the reason he won the popular vote is because Democrats performed so poorly with Hispanic and Asian
Exactly.
in blue states,
That's why.
like
That's
California.
why they lost.
So
Yeah, like you showed me the California breakdown. It was really crazy how far right those demographics or those like counties shifted.
Yeah,
It
so
feels like
based on
every year
racial
California
demographics.
shifts more right.
every time, and it's like the places in America that did not have a lot of Hispanics and Asians did not really move from 2020 to 24.
Mhm.
But the
No.
places that had the most of them were the ones that saw the biggest swings to the right. So you can every state, like even in like Georgia, like the states that had like the parts of Georgia that had the most Hispanics and Asians were the parts that swung the most to the right. So that's just the data across the country.
Mhm.
And because Democrats rely on Hispanic and Asians to some extent, that's why Democrats lost the popular vote. That's why they lost.
Right.
So, like, I don't understand. Like, some of y'all need to take accountability for your actions.
Mhm.
And like, Brian, another thing is, yes, I know a lot of the illegal Hispanics and Asians can't vote, but the illegal Hispanics and Asians have legal family members that can, though. You know what I mean? Like, come on now. Like, I've never met a Hispanic person that did not have illegal family members. So again, like, okay, so yeah, they can't vote. What did their family member do?
Mhm.
Exactly.
What does that say about their family members' priorities?
And you know,
Exactly.
you know what I'm telling you. You know Hispanics that have illegal family members that voted Donald Trump. You
Oh,
know, like,
absolutely.
I
yeah.
do as well. I do as well.
so
Yeah,
I
like-
mean,
Me too. Me too.
like
You can
you
add me to that list.
let me tell you, it's this Asian lady I know. Mama is a Filipino immigrant. She was not even born in the United States. So her claim to citizenship is very shaky because she wasn't even born in the U.S. So you mean, what I'm saying, like, she wasn't born in the U.S. She voted Donald Trump. Now she's fighting
Even
with her
though he's-
family here. She literally has a government job. So she's not even getting paid right now because the government shut down.
Ugh.
I mean, I think you know what? Like karma will speak first. I mean, I'm not gonna say nothing, but I'm just gonna say like one of my personal family members that voted Donald Trump is currently detained.
What?
So yeah,
Ooh.
and like obviously I have sympathy for that, but also it's kind of like I don't know what to say. I'm not gonna be like you asked for this to their face, but it's kind of like to me like am I surprised at all? Like no. Like my family was like all like shaken up about it, and they were like in tears one day when I got home from school, and they were like, "Oh, like can you believe like so and so is detained?" And I was like, "That's crazy," but that's all. I'm only saying that because like that's the only thing I could say that was appropriate that I felt in that scenario.
Mhm.
But like
Yeah.
in my mind, it's like you knew what
You
was gonna
voted
happen.
for this.
Yeah,
Like,
this is what he said he was going to do.
I don't know what
Take him at
Hispanics-
his word.
I don't understand what these immigrants thought. Like, and it's like,
and it's like, what makes you think you're the exception when
That's what I'm
the
saying, it's
person
like-
you're voting for is a white? Like you don't like he don't give a fuck about y'all. Like he doesn't. So it's like
Right.
why?
And
Like,
he
why
said that.
I think
confuse
that a
it?
lot of it is like I'm saying.
The only exception is his wife.
The only difference
That's
is
what I'm. Oh my god! I
the
bring
only
up my
thing
money of being
is
an immigrant
that
all the
a
time.
lot of people, they don't like black people or they look down on black people. So they see black people advocating, they're going to automatically side against them. You know what I mean? So
No,
it's like
exactly.
some
Yeah,
of it was like
factor.
a lot of like I'm saying a lot of Asians and Hispanics do not like black people. So like because black people are trying to tell them to vote for Democrats, because black people are trying to convince them, that just automatically makes you do the opposite.
Right.
of
No,
what
I feel you
that's just how they
1,000%.
move.
I agree.
So that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
so a lot of people's like, oh, because I'm not gonna be. I know this comes off as ruthless, but a lot of them want black people to suffer. They do. That's
They
why
do.
they try to get black people kicked out of university. They wanted black people to
That's
suffer.
happy.
They did.
Yeah.
So
They
I
should
feel
and
just
like
throw their hands.
so they thought they really were gonna hurt black people with their vote, and they end up hurting themselves more because baby, to the day,
Exactly.
we're not
Exactly.
immigrants. We're not going anywhere.
Yeah.
Been here
So,
for hundreds
we
of
ain't
years.
going nowhere. So
Yeah.
it's like, I mean, yes, are we gonna lose some of our privileges? Absolutely, but at the end of the day, we still gonna be in this bitch. So
We're
now
just still
what?
gonna be here. Exactly.
So
And
I
it's
don't
just like-
understand. Like,
I don't know. I didn't understand the logic behind their voting, and I think the biggest like bullshit excuse that everyone's like said, at least from what I've heard in New York, that people voting for Trump is like, oh, it's better in his economy. Like,
What?
miss
But
me
it's
with that
not.
shit.
No, it's
What?
not.
It was no. The
An
economy was literally the
economist.
reason why New York. Like I'll just say it, like my dad, like he voted Trump, and I asked why, and he was like, because the economy was better. And I was like, you don't know shit about history, do you? I was like, I had such an argument with this, and that's why, like, not for nothing, I don't really speak to him anymore because of that. And it's just like, I mean, obviously I feel bad for my family member who's going through that right now, but it's like some way or somehow y'all gotta find out that the shit you like ask and you shall receive. You planted that seed and
Fuck
you're watching
around
it
and
grow.
yeah, and
find
it's
out.
like I
You
don't.
made that bed, you're laying
And
in
it's
it.
like
So
people are mad. A lot of
Yeah.
Republicans, they come after black voters because it's dumb. People are trying to make it seem like black people are so dumb and ignorant. Black people will never be dumb enough to vote against their own interests. Never stupid enough.
Exactly.
Never stupid enough to do some shit like that. So it's like I don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, baby.
Yeah. And they never fall for Republican lies.
Never.
Not as elected.
So it's
Never.
like
Never.
No.
it's like I
Yeah.
don't. And that's where it's like it's hard to feel empathy for somebody because it's like, baby, how do I?
It is. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
it's like
You know, how
you
do
voted.
vote?
It's like you voted for this to happen to somebody else, and now you're mad it's happening to you.
Right. It's like I want to say it's a hard place for me to feel, but it's really not a hard place for me to say, oh well, you kind of asked for it, because it's like that's just basic principle. Like you asked, and you shall receive. Like, what did you
Yeah.
think
You
that he was going to
fucked
not
around and
do what he
found
said
out.
he was going to do?
Especially if you
Like-
come from a third world country like the Philippines or Indonesia or something like that. Like
Exactly,
why would you vote for it? Like I'm saying, bitch, you're literally your country on the travel ban list. Like I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
It just doesn't. It never made sense. And like, you know what? And like, I told y'all, like, I'm from a Christian family, and I don't go to the church I grew up in because the entire church is pro-Trump. And now
Oh,
I'm hearing that they're talking
no.
about like, oh, like we think it's a little extreme, this, that, and the third. Because my family member, the one that got detained, is an active member of that church, and so that kind of gave
Wow.
the other members of the church kind of like a wake up call, I guess you could say. And like
But
they were
too
like, oh my
late.
god, like if it happens to him, it's gonna happen to us. Well, guess the fuck what? What did I fucking say to y'all when y'all were telling me I was crazy for wanting to not vote for Donald Trump? What was I telling y'all? What was I telling y'all?
Mhm.
Like, I might tell a joke, but I never tell a lie. Like, this
Yep.
movie, seriously. And it's
and
just
it's like but I feel like the louder black people speak, or like the louder black people try to, it's like the more people,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? That's
try to
just-
put them
it's a-
down. Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
like
Exactly.
I said, the louder you try to like, try to, make alliances, it's like that's like the harder they try to reject you. And it's like it's just crazy the things people will do just to spite black people. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
and it's
Right.
And then
like
after all of that, they want your help and sympathy.
that's what I'm saying.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
Why would we help someone? Why would you help someone that's trying to beat you
Yeah.
down? That's ridiculous. You wouldn't
But
do the
it's-
same.
It's a manipulation. Like I don't think you understand. It's like a manipulation that people do.
It's like I think you said it in the past, like black people in a toxic relationship with
yes, like
everyone else.
everyone. It's like a manipulation where it's like, remember, we're all in this together. We're fighting it, because a lot of black people believe that. Like, because at the end of the day, black people are not dumb. Like, yes, black people have problems with immigrants, and I have my problem with immigrants personally. But I'm not delusional enough to know that immigrants are the reason that's causing my. You know what I'm saying? I know immigrants aren't what's causing my problems. Are they part of my problems? Yes, but they're accessory to my problem. You know what I mean? Like, they're not the main issue. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
the main issue are the white supremacists in power. You know what I mean? So because who's giving those immigrants the opportunities they're not giving black people? Them. So you know what I'm saying? Like, I already know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I already know how. You know what I'm saying? I know what the primary focus should be. So no black person is stupid enough to not see. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So but I do want to say that it's gonna get to a point where black people are gonna start becoming like white people and become extremely anti-immigrant, because the way immigrants have just used and disrespected black people for 60 plus years, like I'm saying, it's getting to a point where it's like it's the audacity to come to somebody else's country and disrespect somebody in their own motherfucking home. You know what I'm talking about? Like,
Exactly.
that's the thing. It's like they treat us so poorly. Like, I'm telling you, they treat us worse than white people. Like they treat us worse than white people treat us. They really do. And it's like the way they just talk down on us, the way they just disrespect us, and like are always trying to, stop us from achieving shit. Like every motherfucking time. If anytime black people get a holiday or get any kind of event, I just know it's
What
gonna
about
be
me? There's like, what about me? Me, I need that too.
right. Every time they're gonna be the loudest person on the internet. Every motherfucking time.
Me.
Listen, go in the Black Fatigue comments. Guess who's gonna be in them bitches? Asians, Hispanics, Arabs. So it's like y'all are just so consistent. So it's
And
like
you don't go in their spaces and do that.
no. So it's like it's getting to a point where it's like, okay, we see this pattern, bad. But then the day, I don't think that, because in the day, regardless of people trying to demonize black people, make us seem like we so fucking evil, black people are very empathetic and they have a lot of sympathy for other groups of people. They do. And our sympathy is what's moved the world how it has. It really has been. And I think that because of our empathy, we lack just the ruthlessness to operate how a lot of other groups operate, because most people would have never allowed the immigrants and stuff like that to come here and act how they fucking acted. They just would have never allowed that. Like, no other group of people on earth would allow for 60 million Hispanics and 20 million Asian people to come to their country. No one would allow. You think that any country would allow 50 million black people to come over here? Like, come on now.
European countries don't want those immigrants.
No. So it's like no other country would ever allow what Black people have allowed to happen. You know what I mean? So it just kills me how people try to make it seem like we're just so evil and ruthless. It's like no one else would do what we do. And not only just, you know, allow them to come here, but fight for them to have the rights while they're here too. And literally protest against white people for them to get that. Bitch, no one would do that for anyone else. So you just see that, and it's like you realize it's like, oh my God, like I'm the only one with this mentality. It's like we have to say that we have to do this, we have to do that, and it's like it's a very harmful thing to realize that you're in this alone. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't, and it's that was the sad thing is, fortunately, I realized that shit. I knew that shit. I knew that in 2021. I knew that in 20. I know actually I woke up to it in 2021, and by 2023, I was very clear. So when the issue happened with Palestine and Israel, I already knew to mind my business. But I told Allie, I was like, this is gonna end very bad for Black people. I didn't know how it was gonna end, but I knew it was gonna end bad. And that's why there was some Black people trying to get Black people to not protest. And then when the Palestinians came for Kamala in August, now all of a sudden Black people wanted to abandon the pro-Palestine movement in mass. But it was already too late because you created this monster. It was already too late. You know what I mean? So it's like, I think that Black people started to wake up in 2023. And then when the election results came in 2024, that's when they really woke up. So that there is no solid, like there is no POC solid, there is no, you know, collective alliance. There is none of that. We're in this alone. We don't have any allies. We don't, as a collective. And I know that I have you guys as individuals, but you know what I'm trying to say. I'm not saying there aren't Asian.
We're only one people. I'm only one. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Like we're only one. We only want to be a our demographic.
Right. So as a collective, we on our motherfucking own, bitch.
Yeah, it's like the best. Yeah, it's like the best. Yeah, it's like the best we can do is like try and talk to other. Like, well, we do what we do. We can try and talk to other people we know who are in our group, and
you can't come.
Yeah, like
aren't concerned.
Like I'm not.
Most people aren't concerned about the greater good of everyone. You know what I mean? Most people don't think.
No.
People are selfish. You know what I mean? Like, and that's something that you see when people are like, why aren't you talking about what you're talking about that? Like, most people aren't like Black people where they care about other groups of people. Most people don't care about what's happening to Palestinians or care about what's happening to Hispanic or Asian immigrants. Like, most people don't care about what doesn't impact them. They don't.
That's like human nature.
It is. But because we don't move like that, we've never operated from that sense. When we start operating like everyone else, people act like it's something wrong with us. So it's just...
They realize they can't walk all over Black people anymore.
No, and it's just it's a hard pill to swallow. You know what I mean, Brian? Because like a lot of immigrants were expecting Black people to help them. You know what I mean? Like, and when they did not help them, they were just, you know what I'm talking about, doing LA protests and stuff. Like, no, bitch, we ain't finna help your ass.
Oh yeah.
I remember that. I remember
all that.
I was telling people to stay home. Like,
no, and I'm gonna keep on that. Like, I'm not.
You are on Kamala for that.
She lost me. She very much lost me.
I don't know. I just can't with like the constant like expectation for Black people to be the ones protesting and advocating for stuff like, and you know, the people like that were baiting, you know, like it's just like the expectation only goes to one specific person because that's the type of people you're willing to like let take the fall for. If
or take the risk.
That action, right? Like take the risk. Like why is that? Why are they the people?
And the saddest thing is for so many decades. The saddest thing is for so many decades, Black people were willing to do it. You know what I mean? Like Black people willing to sacrifice everything. And I even think about that. Like there are Black congressmen that lost their jobs trying to defend Palestinians. Like there were Black like the Black dean of Harvard lost her job for trying to defend Palestinians. Like there are Black people who really lose everything trying to defend these other groups of people. And it's like now that 300,000 Black women have lost their jobs, now that, you know, the Voting Rights Act is being overturned, where are the Hispanics and Asians at? Where are the Palestinians at? What are they going to do?
No, right.
Who is going to say?
And it's like, always remember, like, when they needed your help the most, y'all were trying to make it about your own race. Like, what about Asian lives? Like, what about all? Like, hello, like, where were you when they needed your help? So why is the double standard there?
And it's like it's very sad. It's very unfortunate, but you just have to live and you learn. Like I ran into a black family in Kuala Lumpur. They were traveling as well, and we had this conversation about it. It was like I had listed because we all have it. Like it hasn't happened that much recently, but every now and then I have a Hispanic or Asian person that comes up to me and just gives me a rant about what's going on with their family. And it's like, I don't know what the fuck you expect me to do.
Yeah, like you don't what are you gonna do?
What are you supposed to
Like,
do? You're not a congressperson.
Baby, I'm not Superman. Like,
Right. Like you don't have any political power.
Right.
You have a YouTube channel.
Like
You
the
talk about
feeling,
gymnastics.
like the feeling like you would do something that's so deeply rooted, and like you that's so telling. That's so telling of what history has done to the general consensus, and like the fact that like people are still out there, like that guy that said you have black privilege. Like where? What privilege are you using? Where? What privilege? Where?
And another thing is, this is supposed to sound racist, where black people don't even benefit from voting for Democrats if the race they do. They really don't. They do that to help other people and because it's the best thing to do. But they don't even really benefit from they don't benefit from voting. What have black people gained from voting for Democrats for 60 years? But you know who has gained things? Immigrants,
gay people,
countries, Ukraine, Israel. Like, okay, but the point, the world is still better with them in power. You know what I'm trying to say?
Right.
So
Right, and like they're not gonna roll back things like Republicans would, but
keep with the stuff that's
but it's
happening.
like who benefits last from all these programs.
Exactly.
Like when we looked at the list of like, you know, people who are benefiting the most from DEI, black people are at the very bottom.
Yeah, so it's like
and they claim that black people benefit the most when they benefit the least.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
it was white women at the top, actually, like white male CEOs getting the equity benefits.
A lot of Asian students.
I think like
as soon as affirmative action got overturned, the Asian population and the Illuminati dropped to the lowest it's ever been. Like And
they thought they were losing spots due to affirmative action. That wasn't even true.
Right.
Because affirmative action made it so all groups of people had to have proportional representation. So because of that, that mean Asian people were entitled to seats or entitled to being accepted. The problem is it was too many submitting applications, but at least they had a specific amount that they had to be accepted. But now it's none of that.
Right.
Now they can do whatever they want.
Well, I think the other thing too is like I think people look at like affirmative action or DEI and assume it means you have to give a job or like a spot to someone who's unqualified. That's not how it works, and it's never been how it works. Yeah. It means it's because like look, if you like, so there have been like actual studies on this, but if you like read like am I the asshole or something, you'll see this come up again and again where like someone is hiring and they're like, I have two candidates who are equally qualified for the job, but I like this one person better. And 9 times out of 10, it's somebody who's in their demographic.
And I
either racially or in terms of gender.
But I saw a study. This is
so it's like, if you didn't have affirmative action or you didn't have like those initiatives, what do you think would happen? Like they'd always find an excuse to reject the qualified.
This study, Allie, said that white people with a felony are more likely to get hired than a black person with a college degree.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, why would I believe that if this country elected a white felon over?
Exactly.
That's definitely one for me, bitch. Like, I mean,
exactly.
Yes. Or you have a certain soul who is no longer with us, who was talking about who never like dropped out after like a semester or 2 of college, who claimed that Ketanji Brown Jackson was unqualified for her job.
The most qualified Supreme Court justice in history. She literally did everything. Yeah. It just kills. And another thing is like people understand this affirmative. Like for example, let's say someone has a 3.9 GPA, but they live in inner city Detroit. Versus someone who has a 4.1 GPA, but they live in Beverly Hills. Who has like? How can you compare?
Who's worked harder? Yeah, who's worked harder?
You know, I was
also
actually
like
the person in Detroit. They probably don't even offer AP. classes at
AP
their university.
classes.
So how can they take them?
Exactly. So they're doing everything they
Or
can.
they can't do early. They can't get any early college experience.
I was
So it's
Yes.
like, I mean, like, but guess what? They still have a 3.9 GPA. They still have the
Mhm.
requirements to be at university.
no,
Right.
But
And
they're
they're still
prioritized over the
trying.
person who has a 4.2 GPA, who's a legacy kid. Like, please,
I'm
like,
like
I don't.
kind of like in this like well, currently I'm an economics and data science major here, so
Mhm.
I'm taking a seminar class about AI and how it's used. And for like my final presentation, I'm thinking about talking about how it's used in like job applications. And currently a lot of bigger schools with like larger applicant pools like UCLA and UC Berkeley are using AI to
Shit.
like
Oh, great.
you know, like handle their college
My thoughts
applications. And
too.
studies have shown actually
Yeah.
that this new AI like system, they're admitting less black students. And it's so funny because I don't know if you guys have really like seen this in the media. You might have heard about it. A lot of
Mhm.
high like leading like Ivy League universities are currently giving a lot of money to the Trump administration because they won't like the Trump administration is cutting federal funding from them.
Yeah.
Like you
Oh, so
might
they're
have
trying
heard,
to bribe him. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
like Columbia has gotten their federal funding cut, but they recently gave $300 million to the Trump administration to give federal funding back. But the contract that they gave them was you have to publicize the GPAs of every single and scores or whatever of every single student you admit, and they're publicizing the GPAs of every race student. So like black students, Asian students, white students, everything. Like they just it's like the Trump administration wants to like publicize every single thing they're doing, but they're still allowing AI to be used in those application
But I
processes
do
for the
want to
schools
say
that
that
contract.
the data I saw, Brian, the data said that black people didn't even drop in the percentage of the alumni. The only people who dropped were Asians, even though they're the ones who got affirmative action overturned. Asians were the ones who dropped.
As of this year?
Yes, in terms of because the study came out in 2023. 2025 was the update that they posted.
Oh, okay.
Oh, really? It still hasn't dropped?
Yeah. So in terms the percentage of the Asian alumni dropped like nationwide.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
Interesting.
getting my information from this study by
But
a
you're good. I
research
mean, it
company
could
called
be a new
Aero.
study, and I mean, it makes
Yeah,
sense.
yeah.
I mean, it totally makes sense. I'm not in denial about it. But
The thing I was going to bring up was the AI, like it incorrectly predicts academic failure for black students.
but it's like very few
Oh,
black people
wow.
getting into Harvard and Stanford anyway, though. So I'm like,
Correct, yeah.
That's
Mhm.
that's
So
not
it's like,
surprising. There's not a
we're
huge
making
drop.
5%,
That's not surprising,
4%.
yeah.
We're making 4%, 3%.
There is
like,
not a lot of diversity at my classes yet. A lot
That's
of
what I'm
the
saying. So
majority
it's like-
Asian, yeah.
There's none in mine.
So that's what I mean. Like, very few were actually getting into these universities. And because you understand, it's like you can't take something away from someone who never had it.
Yeah.
So that's the thing, is like they're taking away a lot of these DEI things. It's like black people never had access to them anyway.
Exactly.
So it's like, I mean, it's unfortunate, but it's like it doesn't have the impact people expected, because it's like most people now. What did have the impact was the company hirings and stuff, because a lot of they could trace black women back to some of those programs, because a lot of black women got hired in 2020.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
that's how they were able to fire so many of them.
They're also like mandating the universities to put a emphasis on like standardized testing scores, which studies have shown that like people of like higher socioeconomic status, like legacy kids or rich white kids that are sent to private like college prep schools, obviously they'll do better because they have paid to play training,
over and over
pay to
again.
play tutoring, and it's very telling. And I just feel like, I mean, Trump is going
Oh,
after
I didn't even,
everything through-
I didn't even have a fancy practice
goal of
tutor,
Trump is
but my I was able to get my math score up 90 points on the SAT from one to the other just by doing it better tutoring the second time.
Yeah,
I didn't
like,
even
it's
have
just
anything. I didn't even
very,
have like
very
a fancy private tutor. I just had a better
Right.
class.
There's
I
a
didn't
lot
get
of
better.
black
It wasn't like
access.
I got better at math. I got better at taking the tests.
The
Right.
goal of
That's
the
the
Trump
That's
is
the thing.
Trump wants black people to protest. He wants black
Exactly.
people
Debating,
to protest.
debating,
So
yeah.
he wants
Scapegoats.
he
They want a
wants to see how
scapegoat.
far he can push, because it's like
A
it's
scapegoat,
been-
exactly, yeah.
He's
a
been
scapegoat.
throwing so many shots, and it's like ain't nothing landed. You know what I mean? So
Right.
he wants black people to protest.
Don't fall
And
for the bait.
It's not working. So and black people protested Trump out of office in 2020. But again, wait until it's convenient. Like wait until 2027 or 2028 where you can actually get like it don't matter
Put
what
all
you
your
know. He's still gonna be
focus and
president for 3
energy.
years. He ain't going anywhere.
And it's just like,
How many
I
times
mean,
have
like,
you been impeached?
That who ain't
3
going
times?
anywhere. We need to focus on
Twice.
winning these recent elections. Like there's
Yeah,
we need to focus
and making
on
sure we have elections. We keep having
Focus
elections,
your
and also
energy.
Black people have been protesting for hundreds of years. Like, I mean, it gets to a point where something's clearly not clicking. So that strategy, like, I don't want to hear that shit. We've been protesting forever. I protested, my parents protested, my grandparents protested. Like, at what point? You know what I mean? Like, we've been doing this shit our whole fucking time in this country. We've been protesting. Like, I'm over that shit. Like Simone trying to help out trans people. Look how everyone came out for her, even though she was right.
That was
also
wild.
Where was Sunni Lee at?
Right. Like nobody like the only like
think
who was
Sunni Lee
like
ain't
what was
seen
it the only one? Wait, it was just that one
Ian.
male
It
gymnast
was-
who stood up. Ian
yes.
Gunther was the only gymnast who
Yes.
stood up for Simone.
And I also
And
saw
he did-
that Grace McCallum, Shallon Olsen, and it was another white gymnast who sided with Riley against Simone. I saw that too.
Oh yeah, I didn't realize
I
Grace did.
don't-
Well, I think you did tell me that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
I
like
don't know
not
why
surprise
I'm
me.
gasping. Like, that has no surprise me. I don't know
That
why.
does not surprise me at all.
They didn't like retweet anything, but they just liked the post that Riley made about
oh
yeah.
wow.
Telling, but it's not
It's
surprising.
like how
one bit.
people
Isn't that
were
sad?
surprised that Nastia was a Trump supporter.
Yeah, or at least she was,
Come
or
on.
at least she was willing to be. At least she was willing to benefit from the administration.
Yes, she's a rich,
she was gonna
rich,
benefit anyway,
white
is the thing.
Russian immigrant lady.
Come on now, like I mean,
Or-
She
nothing
didn't have to.
surprising.
She didn't have to join it to benefit from it.
Yep.
But I mean, people look out for their best interests. That's just how people are. It's
Yeah.
only Black people who think about the greater good. Like, well, I don't want to do this because it's going to make this group look bad or feel some kind of way. Most people don't think about other people's like empathy. And I hate to be rude, but when Asian people tried to get Black people kicked out of universities, you realize that could have trapped tens of millions of people, tens of millions of Black people in poverty for decades. Did they care? No, because it wasn't their problem.
Right.
So it didn't have the effect that they expected anyway. But regardless, what if it would have?
Exactly.
What if it would have? So again, like, did they care about the future of Black families in America when they did that? About all the millions of Black people who couldn't gain access to higher education because of that. They didn't care about them when they chose to do what they did. So it's like, I don't, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, it's just this very hypocritical ass mindset. And it's just consistent as fuck. It really is.
Right.
I have
starting to
a
get hungry.
gymnastics question.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Do you guys think Dulcie Kaler will make it to any finals?
No.
I mean, I think she'll qualify for AA. I don't think that's going to be hard. She has an outside chance at floor final, but other than I think those are the only I mean, she will qualify for AA. I don't think that's a question.
No idea.
I mean, qualify, yeah, but like, do good.
I don't
do
know what.
anything.
Yeah, I mean, I'm worried now that she and Leanne just don't have much in the way of AA medal chances, especially since Leanne didn't upgrade her floor.
No.
She tried to upgrade her beam, but it's with a super, like, she's trying to do a switch leap mount, switch half orbit or something. Oh, wait, switch half straddle jump, which would give her 4/10 in bonus, but it's I know upgrade the at least do a bad Steingruber. Like, even if you can't do a double tuck, at least give us a bad Steingruber, Leanne.
She can do
I
it.
give you credit for it. She can though, so I don't know where the 2.5 went. I'm like, yeah, where's the 2.5, Leanne? Like, I know the triple's gone, but like, what happened to the 2.5?
I'm not even gonna lie. Like, she needs.
Why is what do you think has happened with Leanne? Is it just too many
I think
things
she's been doing a lot academically, like a lot.
Yeah.
So I think that she just hasn't had time.
Isn't she taking exams during the World Championships?
She is, yeah, and she's also she's trying to get into medical school as well, and I know that's also extremely difficult. Yeah.
Leanne,
I don't think she's taking the MCAT during Worlds. I want to say that. I think it's like regular
I don't think
exams,
she
but still.
cares
So she's
that.
in
I
a
feel
really
like-
competitive academic program, and yeah.
I think
think
Leanne
it's
is
just
very
hard
logical
to-
about where she. I feel like Leanne is very logical about like her chances too. Like she's like, why am I going to risk everything now? Like I'm probably not even going to make LA unless we.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah,
Like why?
That
why
might be a good
sacrifice-
point.
Why come back?
Because it's like it's still a hobby of her. Like she likes to do it on the side, just like me. Like Gymlandia is a side hustle, but it's not. You know what I'm saying? Like
Okay. Yes.
okay,
Like,
yeah, that might be
to the
it. And
point
if
where
she
I
like,
become
yeah,
gymnastic, where I'm like, I'm going to every competition.
This isn't your job.
Me exactly.
Mhm. Okay, again, I
Y'all
guess
saw,
with Leanne,
y'all saw
she
Zoe
has her
Chin
she
in
has her
Podium?
businesses, and if she's you know, and if she's succeeding academically, then yeah, she could have a really good future outside of gymnastics, and I can see why she wants to focus on that.
And then
Right.
she did
Yeah.
okay with the medal she got. She has an individual all-around medal and
And an individual floor
gold.
bronze, yeah.
And nothing as world championships though. Let's not act like it was.
True.
Oh,
I
well,
know, but it was
But
it
still,
counts.
it's still a medal.
It
It's still a
counts.
medal.
Wow,
It's still a
medal's a
is
medal.
A medal's a medal. Listen,
Mhm.
I stand by my own rules. Because I'm Michaela
Morgan
was
Hurd.
good. When Michaela
Morgan
was good,
Hurd.
she was like, Morgan Hurd is different though. Like it's
That is true.
Morgan Hurd did come back in 2018 and succeed.
That is
Yeah, Morgan
fair.
Hurd succeeded
That
in
is fair.
2018. Yeah.
That is fair.
Y'all saw
Yes.
Zoe Chin in Podium training?
look at Morgan Hurd's floor choreography and come back to me like because
Oh, I'm not comparing the two. I'm just
one
saying,
had a tuck full on her beam like
Mhm.
one
True.
did
And a
inbar
double and a
combo
full
to-
and a full and double tuck dismount. Not a very good one, but she had it.
right.
why
Actually
people
wasn't that
think I should do
bad.
That dismount, I don't know. Why?
I do want to say Leanne did have a triple twist of her peak too, so I will give her that.
That's which
but-
is good. I love a triple. Oh, Joey Chin's podium training looked good, by the way. At least a little bit I saw of it.
Her beam?
her
Yeah, I saw her
it
beam. I
wasn't
saw-
bad, but it was good enough.
Yeah, it wasn't
Almost
her
following
best
her
beam, but it
dismount.
was like it looked decent.
That's
Like,
how
it wasn't
Korean
the best.
girl. That's how Korean girl in my opinion is so overscored.
Who?
The
That
South
was,
Korean girl.
the Hwang So Hyun.
Yes.
I don't know if I'm saying that right, but she won gold at the Asian Championships.
Who is
Oh, wow.
Zoe Chin competing with?
One of her teammates, Sky Blake.
Yeah, Jung Ching Ying actually has been doing really well on beam this year, and
Okay.
they have the same start value, I think.
Okay.
6'8".
She's competing with her. She's competing with Sky Blakely. She's competing with the Korean girl, the South Korean.
Okay.
Yeah, but I think that's
Those are really,
What do you
I would
think
say,
about
those are her
that,
biggest competitors because I haven't really seen Flavia's not doing enough difficulty.
Yeah, Flavia only has a 6'1"
not seen
D, so it would be very hard for
I
her
don't
to
think
like
she has
with
a
somebody
6'1"
like
D
Joey.
right now either because she only did one leg.
What is Sky's D?
6'3" is Sky's max right now.
Okay.
I think it's 6'3" is her max. Which is
do you guys
good. That
think
should be
about,
should be at least enough for a bronze. Even that's
Just
like if
don't-
Joe and
don't-
Jong do really well.
Don't do ribbon. Don't wear a ribbon. Don't wear any ribbons.
Yeah.
Yes, first rule.
I need her to go off. I found another black
She
person.
does.
I met a black person
Yeah.
who is the Australian gymnastics, what is it? The Australian gymnastics photographer. And we was talking, I was like, Sky, look, you need to stand on business. Oh, she's actually Stella Umea's sister.
Oh, really? Oh, that's
Yeah.
so cool.
Because, you know, Stella
Yeah. Oh,
Umea
yeah. We were
moved to-
talking.
They robbed that girl
I didn't
so
know
bad.
that.
Stella Umea
Oh,
moved-
yeah. When you showed me the 92 World Vault final, and like they only gave that vault a 9912, and I'm like, that was the best Yurchenko full of the final. Like, I think, like, I looked at the scores, and it looked like she fell on her second vault because she got like a 9-2 or something.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay,
But
so it's like, okay, they didn't rob her of a medal, but the double standard was clear.
They did not fuck with niggas in the 90s. Like,
Yeah.
What do
baby,
y'all
you
think
already
about
knew
the
what it
Yeah.
was.
individual
Like,
floor?
baby. If you showed your black ass up in a competition, you was not walking away with gold.
What did you say?
I
Ryan?
thought, I thought,
Maybe with the Return to Your Life bronze, but like you was never, baby.
mm-mm.
This is an all-white party.
Mm.
With an exception for an Asian bitch every now and then, okay?
Yeah.
So let's That's just what it was. Like, I mean, we had a conversation. I was like, it was the 90s. Like, black people was not winning in the 90s.
Dominique won somehow.
She won
And
national. She won domestic competition.
Well, yeah, I was talking about she got some medals, but she deserved way more.
But like,
there were a couple times where you could tell she definitely deserved the gold.
I was like, I'm not. Yes.
Like, titles. Like, we're talking about. She lost the bean title in 1993 to fucking Milo.
That's ridiculous.
She lost the bar title in Atlanta. She lost the bar title too.
Yeah. Well, they didn't even put her on the bar podium in Atlanta, which I thought was wrong. Like, we talked about this. I think you could make a case for Horkina, Chow, Bi Wenjing, and Dominique Dawes getting the title, but Dominique being off the podium makes no sense.
Yeah, Dominique had the cleanest of the routines. Too.
Right,
like,
yeah.
Cleanest by far. It's just, I understand, besides her Hindor, she didn't really have that many exciting skills, I guess. But
that's what they were doing.
Yeah, but like you said, if Lilia Podkopayeva had done that routine, they would have given her gold.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why I said, like, but I think they could have at least, like, they did 3-way medal ties plenty of times, the Olympics in that era. Yeah, it's like, just come on, give her the thirds, give her a silver or something, or do like.
Hold on, yeah, wait, hold on.
Or do like a gold medal tie and a bronze medal tie, something Brian? Like that.
Oh, I was gonna say not to cut y'all off or anything, but I kind of have to go. So
I should go
I think
crap! It's after 11.
You're good, babe. We don't been on here 3 hours, and I mean, we have all week to talk our rah-rah. So
okay,
please.
But I just want to say, like, thank you so much for letting me on the live. You know, I've been really wanting to talk on here for a while because I've been a longtime fan of your channel and your movement, and it was really nice getting to know you guys and everything. So, next time y'all hop on live, let me on.
I'll be going live in 48 hours after qualifications. Probably the day.
That'll be fun. We should. That's fun.
The day around, because what time is MAG all around? Is it in the morning or the afternoon?
I think both all around competitions start at 7:30. Let me see.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah. Wait. I can find the schedule on Reddit. Someone posted it.
How I got tickets but no schedule.
Yeah, like that is a good question.
When did they give out tickets again? I remember you guys talking about why they haven't given out tickets in.
They gave them out like 2 or 3 weeks ago, like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, it was really bad. Wait, here, let me. Yeah, I've got the schedule here.
I'm mad because they sold out of the VIP 1 tickets because number one, I was not trying to even buy the tickets because number one, what's the name scammed me. This is the American schedule. Malaysia fucking scammed me with their damn visa.
Right. So they don't have MAG. Never mind.
So they scammed me with that. I also got scammed. Indonesia be having hella scam websites. You know what I mean, Brian? So I'm like, I need to see some validity. You know what I mean? Before I come out my pockets. Yeah. And also, with the whole debacle with Israel, I wasn't even sure that we were gonna be able to keep the world championships. So I'm like,
I was so scared about that.
I was so scared, and I was like,
honestly, I mean, I wouldn't be mad now since it doesn't look like the U.S. is gonna do that well.
Okay,
I think Leanne will still get a vault medal.
Okay,
and
so
I think
it's
if Josh said she can get a floor medal.
That means I have all day. That means we can go. We'll go live in 48 hours. The day of the MAG final, and we'll discuss everything from qualification.
Okay, I'd love to join again.
Thank you. I really appreciate.
I'd love to do that.
I really appreciate you guys. Anyway, I love meeting you guys, Asher and Brian. Thank you guys so much for joining my channel.
Please of course,
comment, and subscribe down below. Make sure have a nice day, you guys, and stay tuned for some content from qualifications I'll be posting on my channel today. Will be Netherlands, Australia, Japan. That's enough to ask qualifications, so I don't know if I can go to that one. I don't even feel like I'm being rude, but let's see subdivision 2, South Korea, Finland, Sri Lanka, Turkey.
Is it Russia or sorry?
What subdivision is Kalia in?
That's what I'm wondering because I want to make sure I'm awake to watch Kalia's qualifications because I'm most excited for her.
Because I'm gonna post her shit.
I don't know if that's because I want to know is that Monday?
I will post
Tuesday.
I will post Aiko Sugihara's floor. I'll do that.
Yeah, her
Okay.
beam looks pretty good too. It's only a 6.0, but it looks like she's really had a good year gymnastically. I would be
Yes.
kind of happy if
I
she
thought
got a
about
medal.
bringing a Japan flag too.
Mhm.
But I just thought, you
Yeah.
know what? This might be my country of residence, but this is not my home.
No.
Yeah.
No.
What
When does Japan go? Let me
what
see.
subdivision is she in? I think she's in the first day.
Yeah.
sure
Oh
it's
wait,
supposed-
Algeria is subdivision 3 and it starts at 9:40 a.m.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
So yeah. So but that's an Eastern Standard. So I don't
So
know
she's
how that's
subdivision
translates.
3. So I will.
Yeah,
Oh,
she's
okay, I see
subdivision
her.
Yeah.
3.
So I will be there for that.
Yeah.
I will definitely be there.
Okay, and
tonight.
I will definitely be awake to watch Kaylee do her routine
And I'll
because I
post
really want to
class
see
I'm
at
those.
gonna
that
post
time.
the routines immediately. I'm gonna post the routines.
Mhm.
Like, I'm gonna actually post the order. Like, I'll post the vault and even bars being
Mhm.
like combined. So y'all have it.
Okay.
So
That's
anyway,
thank you.
no problem, no
Mhm.
problem. Thank you guys so much to my video, to my live. I really appreciate you guys so much. I look forward to seeing you guys the rest of this week. We finna turn the fuck up in Jakarta, bitch.
Yes.
Yes,
we in
we are.
Indonesia, okay? Anyway, thank you
Repping
guys
my
so
country,
much.
repping my country.
Please like, comment, and subscribe down below. Make sure you have a nice day, you guys.
I'm so excited.
Bye.
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 Bye.